Hey guys, it's Sunday fun day. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful punters. How are you peoples today? Guys, we're going to have a fantastic show. And I want to have as a theme for today $1 million. $1 million. And I got to tell you, I just saw two really interesting videos. Dave Ramsey. There's this guy on Dave Ramsey, and he's 30 something guy. He's got an emergency fund. He could buy a house. He's just planning, full no debts. And he's met this girl who's a pharmacist. That's a good job. That's 100,000 plus a year job. But she's got 300,000 student loans. She's got a brother, special needs brother, and a mommy who may need some support. Fuck! And then the other video I saw was normal guy supercar. $1 million garage, 3-car garage, and you've got $1 million. Now, let me tell you this. I can tell you one thing for sure. I think maybe the $1 million on whores and watches would be the way to go. What do you reckon? Guys, I want to ask that today. We got a great show. We got some great guests. We got great people coming on. It is going to be absolutely amazing. Guys, let's run the intro!
Let's play bum chunks together. I'm here to tell you the awful fucking truth.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love
Thank you so much for your support.
January, February, into March and April. Same way too.
Thank you.
May, June or July.
Fucking hell! Horrid!
I never
Absolutely
let a day
horrid!
go by
I give you shower and you snakey with me. What the fuck did I do
to
to
go
you?
away in August or September, in October and November, not to mention warm December. I love
Half a dozen pieces of fucking
so
shit.
another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love you.
I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Just want to I am sure that Lord is watching this program as well, because he cannot stop watching you, because it's basically very attractive to you sexually, even so that he is not into men's, but eventually he is.
Lord, help me.
Yes, sir.
spent too much money.
I respect you. I will remain a
Okay,
fan.
I respect you too. I love
no
you.
hard
You can
feelings.
leave now because your time
That's
is
goodbye.
important.
I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't want to carry on this bullshit that everything is a struggle. I've got to be totally honest with you. I actually have a tax bill kind of due, and this money would be extremely helpful to meet some obligations that I've got.
In October and November, not to mention warm December, I love you. Though another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too. Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Holy
Sunday.
fuck! What the fuck? I'm looking in the mirror!
I love you.
Meanwhile,
One thing I don't do is I try to make sure to never talk negatively about anybody. You know, if I don't have anything good to say, I just don't say anything. And
5 minutes later.
yeah, fuck you, bullshit. can you stop your fucking noises, dude? Bullshit. Fuck you. It's automatic bullshit. Just stop it. Well, I'm not talking bullshit. I don't talk
Okay,
bullshit.
I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Yeah, no. Do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I play the harp
Oh, the harp, really?
a little bit. I play bass, play keyboard, piano.
Anyway, this is from my rock star days. Mike the Snake and his CNC. Burning my Pantera, bought a Ducati. Won a root beer from my AD. No one wants to help me. Could I shut the fuck up? Oh, I gotta go, man. Break up a dog fight. Oh, fuck you, Tim.
Hello? Are we live or what? I think we're live, but I'm just waiting for everything to work.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Nicole. I'm just gonna take this. This is my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend. Hang on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this call. Okay, I'm just gonna take this call.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hey, baby. Yeah, sorry I haven't been calling you for a while. I'm just gonna say it's over, baby. My wife found out. Okay, you just gonna have to fuck off.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look on your face.
Baby, I always preferred your mother and your grandmother.
Nana can take care of it.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. How are you peoples today? Guys? Guys, I got to tell you something. America, here we come. Exactly 7 days from today. 7 days next. So in Australia, it's actually Monday morning. I think I'll be in Sydney. Let me just double check this, guys, for you. Here we go. I will be. Holy shit! This time, I'll be waiting to get on my flight to America. I could possibly be streaming a little bit with you guys. Hey. Guys, this is going to be amazing trip. It's coming. It's coming. This week, I'm going to be sending out all the details. All the details are going to be sent out. All the details. So we'll be updating them. Just relax. Don't panic. Now, guys, I got to tell you something. $1 million! $1 million. What would you do? And I got to tell you something. Where I'm at a stage in my life, I want to be happy. The meaning of life is to have fun tickets. You got to do things. Once you're 50, you're like a car that's just about to hit the 100,000 mile mark. Mr. Clooney, how are you? My favorite Clooney, how are you?
Good, Pontiff. You have a super chat from Jimmy.
Jimmy, $5. $5. AC, nasty rumor. You and Fuckknuckle will emerge hand in hand off the plane in America. True? Well, Fuckknuckle's not flying to America. But there is a flight we're going on.
Holy shit, so it's fucking true.
I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. You know
Are
what?
you going to be frank and honest?
I'm going to be totally frank, honest, and I'm going to tell you. I got to tell you something. I actually am going to be really rude and abrupt with Fuck Knuckle.
You know
And
what, Archie?
you know
I
what?
found
I'm gonna.
out about this mysterious flight
Yes.
last night on the dungeon, horology dungeon. Actually, after
Yes.
5 or 6 hours of dungeon, I was saying
Yes.
good night.
Mm.
And as I shut it off, I was just listening to the guys.
Yes.
And I hear Curly talking about the flight from New York to Vegas, They may change the seat, but they're in the same flight. Then they go to the same hotel. Then they go to same gay cabana. And I'm like, whoa. Back the truck up. Back the truck up. I had to jump on the live stream back on to find out that you and Fuck Knuckle are gonna be on the same flight. And you know what? Not for a second I'm blaming you for anything. But I have a questions for a Fuck Knuckle. And I know I'm tired of fucking talking about him, but the question I have is there is another 364 days in a year that he could have chosen to go to Vegas. And he could have easily canceled his flight and get the credit, which he could have utilized for another time. But he chooses to fly with a guy that he's afraid of, the guy he calls Monster, the guy that he is avoiding at any cost. So obviously you are
Well,
not.
he does owe me the ink. I think he owes me some ink for my fountain pen. It came with 2 bottles of ink.
Okay.
And I got to ask you something.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him also for I want to get the full accounts because I'm convinced he hasn't been completely honest with the accounting.
Well,
okay?
we actually, you don't have to be convinced. We know that. The question I have for you, Pontiff, how is this going to go? Because there are now theories. You see, I was calling plastic clueless, and what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, Plastic asked me last night, is Romanian Slavs? Are they Slavs? Romanian people, are they Slavs?
No, they're not, but we call them honorary Slavs. But anyway, let me finish my thought. Okay, so I'm calling this guy totally clueless on everything because he's talking about that we are all getting together, this and that. See, I know you, Archie. I know you long enough that you welcome back anyone that's willing to come back. And I have a theory, I have a fear, I have a concern to see you emerge from that plane once he lands in Vegas, holding hands with a Fuck Knuckle.
No. My anger towards him is unrepairable.
What's your theory? Why is he going to a same flight, to a same
You know what?
hotel?
I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. He is dead.
Don't you
I'll
find
be
it
honest,
awkward?
he's person non gratis to me. I have absolutely no concern whatsoever. You know, I'll be totally honest with you. I'm really pleased he's out of my life. I don't need his bullshit, his crap. I'm happy to have moved on.
Did they move on?
I don't care. I'm happy. Myself, I've now had the closure. I've moved on.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I've been talking with you long enough, and I know you long enough. I mean, there's obviously, on the surface, it looks like to some people there'll be reunion, holding hands, and so on. I don't believe that. Okay, I don't believe it.
Bear, can I play something for you? You got a minute? Okay, here you go.
Sure.
Calling it quits, which is good. I was very happy and surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I was happy to see Bear having the fake war is not something that's advantageous. That they're calling it quits, which is good. I was very happy and surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I was happy to see Bear last night say, listen, this is not working. It's not serving anybody well. It's not worth the energy. And it's time to pack it in.
Can we expect to see some pandering over the next 2 or 3 weeks?
I think Tim, my advice to Tim is to extend some olive branches, and I would love to see the both of them together. Maybe not as much as would have been before. Obviously Tim isn't going to be live streaming Archie all over New York, but I'd love for them to spend some time together. I think the fans want to see it, and I think they want to see it. I mean, maybe they could put what happened in Australia behind them and actually just come together as colleagues and professionals and as friends. So that's what I'm hoping. I selfishly want to see it because I want to see both of them together. And I'm in New York. I want to be actually maybe even involved. Like I'd love to be able to go to a dinner with both of them there, or some kind of event with both of them there. So that's my own personal opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of Tim or anybody else.
There you go.
I like the
Wow.
way. I like the way they
Wow.
said my tour was going to be a disaster. It was the laughing stock. Now that they've realized that Archie's coming to America and he's a huge force, now they want to reconcile. I got a couple words to say to Timmy. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you little cunt. I fucking hate your guts.
Interesting super chat from a wonderful JL. One of the keys that Dungeon is so successful lately.
We got some great super chats in, Bear. We've got a few super chats of coming in here. Look at this. We got Mike the Snake's Dog, $2.
Oh, sorry.
Plastic predicted the Slav blood bond. Hashtag trickery. And we've got JL, $10. Arch, with the dollar the way it is, now you should share a cab to the win with Timmy. And I got to tell you something, Bear. You know what?
Bear, would you like to hear another scenario?
Sure.
There you go.
Plan something together and be cordial with each other. If that doesn't happen, that would be a shame. But
They should be tied up and have hood thrown over their heads, thrown into the back of the trunk of a Cadillac or something, and they can settle the score.
I don't think there's a score to be settled. I think both sides have realized that everything's cool. Everything's cool, guys.
There you go. So in other words, they're just throwing scenarios that you're going to be trunked. You know what it means to be trunked in Las Vegas?
No.
Well, go watch Casino.
I'm not, I got to tell you something. And I'm not scared for my life. How about I take the scared narrative? I'm scared.
No, I don't. How can there's no nonsense to me to be scared? To be very honest with you, Archie, I believe that this is long gone, and I think the actions of these people have made that separation irreparable. I really do.
Yeah.
But I do know how you are as a human being, welcoming anyone. You know, people hurt you, but you kind of get over it and you kind of welcome them back
let
to
me
you.
say something to Timmy's side there. Yes, I'm happy to bury the hatchet. How about you give me the money you guys raised? You give me that, PayPal that to me, and we're friends. There'll be about $2,000. About $2,000.
You really think that you would completely repair friendship, as you call it, with them?
Oh, it'd be the first step. Give me my money.
They raised a lot more than $2,000, Archie, for the USA trip. Don't forget.
Alex Wright thinks I'm a very nervous guy. Why would I be nervous? To be very honest with you, I don't care. For those who think that I actually care what happens on this, I care about Archie's well-being. I see no threat or damage coming from them in the aspect of this channel. They cannot do anything to this channel. They tried. They did so much damage to it. It's not really. They're no threat. I don't see them as a threat. To be very honest with you.
MRG 1911, $5. Just let Curly run everything heretofore. Good night. Okie dokie. What does that mean? Just let Curly run everything heretofore. Good night. I don't get that. And we got Nate, $8. Art, so far you've been right about every treacherous friend you've suspected of being a filthy rat. Stick to your guns. Let me say one thing to you, Bear.
Keep reading
They
super chats,
originally-
boss. Keep reading super chats.
The next super chat is from my good friend Clockdacon, £5. AC3 and Tim relationship just like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, except they're both Amber Heard.
Well, that's
I'd let
kinda
her
funny.
shit
That's
in my
actually-
bed
that's
any
actually
day she
funny.
wants. She can shit in my bed any fucking day she wants. You know that, Bear?
Not in mine. That's fucking psycho. I would not fucking put up with that fucking psycho for 3 seconds.
Patrick Philippe, $5. So you'll make a career-ending decision to bury the hatchet for 2,000. Fike that. The chance of them giving me one brass razoo is less than 0. Timmy doesn't give money back. That's why I said it.
One thing that's interesting now, again, Curly, you are really a guy that discovers certain things for me. I appreciate your help. These clips are actually very interesting. It's amazing. It's amazing how fast OC has reacted to this. This didn't even fucking happen on ArchieLuxury. This happened in the middle of the night in US last night on Horology Dungeon. By the way, it was an epic show. You guys need to check Horology Dungeon, right? And that fast of a reaction, wow. They are watching every move, Archie. You know what? We are obviously big of the big interest to them. Your actions, what we're doing, what we're planning. You know, I honestly, my only thing is how you're gonna feel sitting with him in the same plane, seeing him near you in the same hotel, seeing him at the probably same party at the cabanas, at the pool. That's the part that kind of intrigues me, because I know how I would act. I would probably kick his fucking ass, and I'm not going there. I mean, you know, what's his name? Plastic Thought.
I just like to. I don't believe in violence, but I just tell him how I feel. I'll just tell him exactly my grievances. I will tell him. I'll say, "Where's my money, Timmy? When do I get full accounting?"
Okay.
Why? What do you get out of that, Archie? You got to.
I like to ask uncomfortable questions.
No, to be very honest with you, in this specific situation,
Ross Rachel Brady, $2. Archie, we have to go. We have to go have hamburgers in Vegas. And Nelson Oliveira, $20. Archie, if you want a smooth trip, stick in your own lane, and the fans are all you need for an amazing trip.
But Nelson, you are right. The problem is Archie has no choice, and I find it very interesting. And this is a question I have for a fuck knuckle. Why did you cancel everything else? Dinner in New York, all other cities which are obviously less important from the perspective of the donors, and yet you choose to go to Vegas at the same day, same evening, attending the same event. If you actually are afraid of
He's
Archie,
worried. He's worried. He said this event would be a disaster. So what's he doing a week before I
Well,
land?
even more reason if it's going to be a disaster. I mean, can't he organize his own event in Vegas? Does he really need to piggyback on your event? That's the question I have.
Cane Toad. He is the original Cane Toad. Just a noxious fucking reptile. Patrick Philippe, $5. Total fake drama. This was a setup. Fake me dead. Fake you dead. And fake all dead. What the fake?
No, actually, to be honest with you, I can tell you this is not a fake drama or it wasn't set up. I can see. Well, time will tell. As our friend Sirocco, Curly says, just wait and see. There's not much more we can do. Uh, I do find that it's a very sneaky approach. We both know, Archie, you have no options. You got your flights booked. You're going where you are previously scheduled. You are coming to America now and probably never again. I don't know. I mean, I hope you will
No,
come
this is the
again.
start. Bear, I'm going to fucking live in America. I want to buy a Winnebago next time and stay.
That's a good dream to have. But I'm talking actually
Bear,
pragmatic.
I love
Pragmatic.
America. I am coming to America again and again. I'm staying with Trapper next time.
Okay. I see the shtick. However,
and I got to go to Bagnall, Maine. I want to go to
you do realize
Bagnall.
that this has raised concerns among your support base. Is basically people talking this possibly could be all prearranged. People talking this is all for the purpose of drama, and so on and so on. I don't know what Tim Wright plans are. Why did he cancel everything but this? Why is he choosing to share the same event with Archie when he had the option to not do that and he cancel everything else? I am cautious because I don't trust Tim Wright literally anything. I don't trust OC literally anything, and not only they didn't wait for even ArchieLuxury live stream to start their speculations.
You heard my theory last night.
Super chat.
Patrick Philippe, $10. Archie, you are such a pussy. Have a spine, you fiking lizard-licking weakling. Turn over a new leaf at 50. Have some dignity. Get on that flight and stare that little cunt down.
Fucking Patrick Philippe is a smart man. Can I give
Yeah,
you I just want to give you a little scenario. This was all planned because they know you're formidable. You know how you fucking shook these people these last 2 or 3 nights that you go from Archie stream into the dungeon. And yeah,
beautiful.
You don't have bomb dropper super chatters, but you know what you have? You have a consistent stream of loyal fans with their $10, $20, $3, $4. They have realized, and this is a shrewd move.
Sorry, I forgot to start the ticker. There we go, Curly. I got the ticker going at the bottom there. Tim Wright's making over 180,000 US a year. Keep that.
This is a business decision by OC, and he wants it patched up because he will be starting his own live stream, and he wants to steal your leads.
Yeah, that's a fair point there. I got to tell you, Bear. You know what, Bear?
Sorry.
Bear?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm a 50-year-old man, okay?
Yeah.
I'm turning 50. There's some certain changes in my life. See, in the old days, you have the model girlfriend who's on crack cocaine who's nuts, but she's amazing in bed. You put up with this shit. Once you get to a certain age, you just can't be bothered anymore. Does that make sense? Nice watch. What the fuck is that? Is that a stoa? No, what is it? What the fuck is that thing, Bear?
It's
I
a
can see it
Davis.
from the super chat, really.
It's a German.
Come on.
It's a German shitter.
Okay, looks nice. Looks nice. I got to say, I do like it.
Yeah, they're about
Bear,
$1,000.
you know what, Bear? Can I just say one thing to the other side? Money solves all problems. You give me money, it's I hated my dad. This is a while ago. I had a massive fallout with my father, right? You know what, Bear?
I'm listening, Archie.
He gave me $20,000 off the purchase of my house. I love him ever since. You understand? Money solves all problems.
No, I don't agree with that.
Not this problem.
You're wrong about that one.
Because they're stingy. They won't spend a cent. They won't spend any money.
You're calculating in the wrong way. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to say to you as a friend, just be cautious.
Sure.
That's all. Be cautious because
I definitely am cautious, Bear. This side, they wanted to make this trip a failure. Don't ever forget that. They were saying
sabotaged it every step of the way.
white
And now
ants.
he's
And look at
flying
that.
with you,
They
I
went
mean.
to LA. Do you honestly believe that crap? He said he was sent there because Cars and Chronos paid. You know what? You don't know the truth. Okay? You don't know the truth.
I have never seen in our YouTube Archieverse anyone lie more than Tim Wright. Well, maybe OC. Maybe OC. They lie. The moment they open their mouth, they lie. And by the way, can I give a message to OC? There's a good chance I'm coming to New York. I would really like to see you in person.
Yeah.
Spineless weasel.
I would really like to see you in person. I would cherish that fucking moment. So we can do politics one-on-one.
Yep. I got to tell you, Bear, the best thing I ever have is my bear.
Do you really think that something like that is possible? I mean, what Jay says, that Tim is on the same plane because he's hoping to trigger Arch explodes on the plane, so Arch gets arrested. Do you think that fuck knuckle can be really that devious?
I'm going to talk to him. I got nothing. The plane is a huge plane. He's going to have the same seat as me. I don't think so, Bear.
That's absolutely the opposite of what OC wants to happen. OC wants you and Tim to even if it's just
I'll be honest with you. You know what? I'm just cold to Tim. I don't hate the guy. Right? Honestly, I've moved on. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to waste 1 second on that plane.
No, I to be honest with you, I felt the same, but this fucking thing hit me last night, and I'm sorry for bringing it up because, in all honesty, it doesn't do any favors for your brand, and it certainly does miracles for their brand, because any affiliation with you continues to make them money. But I had to ask you because it's you have to admit, Archie, it is a very awkward situation.
Look, you know how
just
you
tell
get...
me, do you find it awkward or no?
No. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Okay.
I'm the king of awkwardness. You know, I remember, Bear, last time I was fired from a job. I bring out the box. I went around and, you know, I know exactly how to handle Timbo. It's not hard, Bear. I just said to him, mate, I can ask some awkward questions, and I really, you know what? I really don't want terribly much to do with him.
Can you please drop the link for my dear friend Crappy Luxury?
Yeah, bring Crappy on here. By the way, Bear, I got to tell you, we had a fantastic show in the dungeon yesterday. That was amazing.
It's actually been a great week of dungeon shows. Primarily thanks to I have to say Curly. Curly makes the show. Eh? He is
Curly. Curly is great. Curly is really good.
And then you get a bit of an arc. You get watch Nicholas. Then you have a great admin team: Sirocco, JL, Luke. It's just going really well. People are enjoying. Plastic comes in occasionally, It's interesting, and it's.
What do you think if Arch?
Your microphone is terrible, Trapper. Your microphone, it's terrible. Bear, I gotta tell you, you know what? I'm actually in getting ready. Should I start packing my bags now, Bear?
Not during the live stream. That's not what people pay for.
No, but I mean this week. When should I start packing if you were me?
You're a traveler. You're seasoned traveler. You know this better than me.
I know. Bear, I got to tell you something. I'm just going to send a little email out to all the leads I've got. You know, the leads.
Yeah.
R2K. So I've got the guy in San Francisco. Hello. I just want to confirm the fan meetup date. I'm just going to send this to everybody. Hello, I just want to confirm the fan meetup dates. I will update my website with this information.
We have a membership super chat, and this is actually from a gold member, guys. This is a gold member, and also great friend and great supporter of Archie, Swinging Kangaroo. It is going to be interesting stuffs going on in Vegas. Just keep calm and stay focused. We will see you in Vegas. And Ross, I hope you are ready because we are ready. Yes, Dungeon keeps getting better, entertaining. Hands up, thumbs up, cheers.
All right, can I make a statement?
Yes, you can, sir.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, hi, Crappy here. Low
Crappy, you're going to be available when I'm in America for help, for assistance and guidance. You're going to send me your number, so if I get stuck, I can always ring you, aren't you?
You mean for free? My time is valuable. I mean, but anyway, okay. So here's the thing. I like to just anybody who did not watch Horology Dungeon last night. It was an absolutely beyond epic show. The panel was phenomenal. The information was red hot. Everybody needs to watch last night's Horology Dungeon show. And if I say so myself, my show on Crappy Luxury about 4 hours ago was just brilliant. Okay, now here's the deal. I want everyone in the audience, almost 300 people, just to consider what I'm saying now. Archie is going to be at the airport in New York to board his plane for Las Vegas. Yes. Tim will be there too. It's the same flight, same airline. So obviously they're going to see each other at the gate while they're waiting. Okay. They're going to board the plane together on the line, getting on the plane. They're going to sit on the plane, some number of seats apart or rows apart. Okay. When the plane lands and they exit the plane, they'll be getting off the plane around the same, close company. They'll head to the baggage claim at the same time. They'll be at the baggage claim, standing there looking at each other at the same time. One of them, Archie, will probably say, Tim, look, why don't we just take a cab to the hotel and split it? There's no reason to take
No. I would rather
let him finish.
Let me finish. I can finish. I'm almost done. All right. And Tim will say, well, and then Archie will say, please, and then they'll take a cab together to the Wynn Hotel, about a 20 to 30 minute ride. And then
I got a guy picking me up. I don't need any cab.
All right,
I got a ride.
Hang on,
I got a ride.
Let's hear the end.
You got to let me finish. Okay. They're going to be in the cab 20 or 30 minutes together. And as Archie said, he's got a guy picking him up. Well, then Tim he'll invite Tim. Why don't you just to save the money on the cab and I'll give you a ride to the hotel. But,
right.
So it'll be the same thing. They'll be in the car, the taxi or Archie's friend picking them up for 20 or 30 minutes. And they're not going to be looking at each other silent. There'll be conversation. When they get to the hotel, they're going to be arriving at the same time, whether they take separate rides or the same ride. They're going to walk into the lobby at the same time. They're going to be at the front desk check-in at the same time. The doorman is going to be the same doorman and the same bellman. We don't even know if they're going to be on the same floor. Can you imagine that?
Interesting. Maybe adjoined rooms.
They might have adjoining rooms or just across from each other. Okay. They're going to be in the gay cabana thing, which is just unbelievable. Archie's going to be there doing whatever with his fans and followers. Tim is going to be at the same pool with all his friends. You think they're not going to be intermingling? This is just unbelievable. They're going to be swimming in the same pool, being served by the same waiter. They're going to be kumbaya, right? They might have the cabana next to their Archie's cabana. You know, they're going to be swimming, talking. I wouldn't be surprised if Rachel Ross Brady pulls out a guitar and they start singing folk songs together. You know,
kumbaya,
and,
kumbaya.
they're going to go. Then inside the hotel, they're going to be in the same restaurant, looking at each other at different tables. So they'll probably be at the same table.
You
know,
tell me, Crappy,
always
at what point do you see them holding their hands?
in the cabana.
I see it already in a vehicle going to the hotel.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
that's
now,
my theory.
If
I
anyone
mean,
doesn't
we'll
know what
see.
the cabana thing is, watch
And
the
also,
Horology
important
Dungeon.
question for all the Archie's fans.
Yeah.
Do you see Archie wearing Speedos at the cabana, or does he come fully dressed in suit?
Well, we don't know what they're going to be wearing in the cabana. Maybe nothing. We don't know. The love is so strong, you know.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the restaurant together at the hotel. They're all going to be hanging out together. They're going to be sharing stories. I mean, it's just, why is Tim flying on the same plane? Okay, he said,
that's
well,
the question, not for Archie. Archie is not.
That's right. So this is a question to the 300 people listening. Archie already had his plane booked and set up. That's fine.
Crappy, you know what? You are fucking using OC's talking points perfectly. What OC did, you're actually doing what he wants you to do.
No.
I explained it yesterday. Timmy booked this shit a month ago when he raised the money.
Curly, let me finish before you get in there, please. I got 1 more minute, okay? All Tim had to do, which is, well, you know, Archie's already on that plane. There've got to be 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 4 dozen.
He's not going to do it because it's a plan.
Wow, man.
You're fucking talking. You're using his talking points to put doubt in Archie's audience. Do you understand that? This is exactly what OC wants. Why don't you guys understand this?
Why are you
Fuck it. You know what? Do fucking OC's dirty work for him. You don't even know you're fucking doing it. That's why this guy's smart. You're fucking using his talking points to put doubt in Archie's audience. All you fucking guys. This is exactly what OC wants. You're doing what he wants.
Curly, shut the fuck up for a sec.
Go fuck yourself, you pervert motherfucker.
You guys
don't know how to
Super chat, boys. Super chat.
You're nothing but fucking amateur soldiers. You don't even fucking know how to deal with people.
Relax.
This guy's been wiping the fucking floor with you fucking clowns.
Massive Clocks, £5. Question: what looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Fikes like a rabbit, sniffs like a bloodhound, and is cool as Fike. Answer: Ross, Rachel, Brady, mofos.
Curly,
can you share my screen, please? Archie, share my screen.
Yeah, Curly jumps to conclusions before he listens to.
Get rid of the super chat, please.
I'm not jumping to conclusions.
I lost a bit of weight in that photo. That looks good.
Hey, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
The more you talk about this kumbaya shit, the more doubt you put in Archie's channels. You know what? His fucking super chats are going to dry up. Not only on this channel, but on the dungeon.
Not because of me.
Because of the talking. But these were planted talking points. And that's exactly what we're doing.
No,
Archie needs to walk on that plane like a ball.
Yeah, but Curly, Archie has a last word. Don't forget that.
I understand that. But all I'm saying is
Crappy is giving his theory. And that actually is good to hear because, unfortunately, that's a theory of many people in Archieverse.
Crappy confused the people he had on his show. He did a show today.
Share the screen again, Archie.
He confused the whole story.
Of course, that's what his job is. But ArchieLuxury,
yeah, you're mixing up confusing the story with breaking down the story. So anyway,
you broke down the story. It was all wrong.
I'd be happy with that, Bear. I'd be very happy with that.
Look,
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah,
you look good.
If I'm going to be interrupted by Curly, I have no need to argue with them. I'll just sit here and watch the show. It's fine.
No. It's not an argument. You're passionate people. We're passionate people. Remember that, Crappy. Curly's a good, passionate man who really cares about Archie.
All right.
And I understand what Curly's saying. Listen, Curly, I actually, believe it or not, I fully agree with you that the narrative is put in place for a reason. Because the more people talk about it, the more it seems as a possibility. Because we both know that they know that that's the best way to break Archieverse. I agree with you, Curly. But
can I say something, please? Can I say something? I thought this would get me rock hard. Still a softie. It's starting to bore me. And I predict that Archie and Tim will have the first mile high experience. They could fit it in the
Okay,
fucking toilet.
I'm not gonna continue because I don't want to be interrupted. So listen, watch the Horology Dungeon show last night and watch my show if you want to from earlier today. It's all explained without interruptions. Thank you very much. That's all. Back to you, Archie.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the theory there. I got to tell you something. You know what, Bear? I'll be completely honest with you. I'm just numb. Okay. I honestly, you know what? I'm just numb after this here. Okay.
I am
It's just
too. I
numb.
am too. I'll be honest with you. I feel the same. I frankly don't give a fuck. My question is not to you. I am publicly asking question of the fuck knuckle because I know they watch. Question goes to him, not even his handler OC. Why do you need to go on the same flight, the same day, the same resort, the same cabana when ArchieLuxury is there? If you are supposedly breaking up with any type of working relationship with him, you're calling his leads and his supporters, telling them nasty lies about him. You are doing everything possible to damage his business, take money away from his family, and now at once you want to fucking be part of it. That's the part that Weasel needs to answer.
But we should worry about us being entertaining and don't worry about them.
Super chat from Malik Diamond.
Malik Diamond, $20. $20. Breguet Classic versus tradition. Is the tradition to show off with the open front? A lot of cleavage on the tradition. Pull up the picture. So the classic and the tradition, Bear. What was your understanding?
I prefer classic.
Tradition has got the more open working, hasn't it? The tradition's
yeah,
got
but
more.
to my taste, of course, you can bring it up. He paid man paid $20.
He paid a lot of money. He paid a lot of money, and I got to tell you something seriously. I like the tradition and the classic. I think these are.
I like them both as well. I like them both.
I love them. I love them. Not just like them, Bear. I fucking love this shit. So that's the tradition, right? We'll bring that up. There we go. That's the tradition.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing shit. You know what,
Well,
Bear?
he is right about that. His purpose is the showing off the horological achievement, horological level of the watch.
The classic.
But I'm in love with enamel classic dial. Personally.
Yes.
That's the one for me, Archie. 7147 exactly. That enamel dial is pure crisp white like a snow in the mountains. It's just so gorgeous. I mean, this comes down to taste, to opportunity, to price point, to many factors.
You said you don't like dress watches.
I know, but I can appreciate the watch from a distance and not on my wrist, right?
Bear, I wanna run something by you today, Bear. I'm turning 50. Okay, let's ignore this other nonsense we're talking about. I wanna say something. I'm turning 50, right? The warranties.
I do wanna urge you to not look at it as a nonsense because your fan base, your supporters are looking at this as a concerning factor. And this is why you can see Curly's getting very heated over it because he doesn't want OC's narrative to get to toxically poison our Archie.
You know what I think, Bear? I think what happened was they were trying to destroy my thing. Now they've realized Tim's gone to LA and everyone says, "Oh, I'm so excited to see Arch." He tried to white ant it. So now he's saying, hey,
his trip to LA, besides going with Cars and Chrono, was a complete failure. To be very honest with you, from what I hear, the thing is, I know Cars and Chrono personality well enough. This is a rich douche, okay?
He likes his ego stroked,
right? And frankly, who do you think rich people want to be seen with? Tim Wright or ArchieLuxury? What do you think? That's all I'm gonna just put that out there, asking for a friend. Okay, super chat,
You
Mom.
know, Archie, I have watched
Yeah.
you for a lot of years. Bear and I actually had quite a lengthy conversation the other night. Super chat.
Massive clocks, £5. Sorry to interrupt, gents, but I was hoping for some watch content. Rolex Explorer 1 39mm or GMT black for every day? Discuss, please. Fuck, that's a good question. And I got to tell you, I honestly think both of those are amazing, but I'd have to go black. GMT is a winner. That's an amazing watch. It's no longer made. It's ceramic. I think it's so much more than an Explorer 1. Explorer 1 is a great watch, but it's different league. Different league. What do you think, Bear?
I agree with Pontiff. It is absolutely perfect everyday watch. It has everything you need from water
They're both
resistance.
Rolex, Bear. Rolex.
It has everything what you're looking for from the watch for every day. Good water resistance, good size. It's also gonna serve as a watch in every occasion possible. Being fully black, it's very casual dress, or it's very dressy dress, whatever you like. And it, in addition to this, also has a complication which is GMT for traveling. So you cannot even come to compare those watches. And I am huge fan of Explorer One, but this other watch, black, is just superior in every way.
I got to tell you something, Bear.
You have another super chat. You can tell me as soon as you have a free time from super chats.
Okay, here we go. Malik Diamond, $10. Now Breguet Classic versus JLC Reverso. Gold versus gold, not steel, and why? Okay, now Malik has raised a really, really good question. The Breguet Classic, which is the Classic, it doesn't have the skeletonized dial, which I must admit,
Which I
think they're
prefer anyway.
Okay. Then we start looking at Reverso in gold. Now, I got to tell you something. Reverso in gold is absolutely amazing. And amazing bang per buck. These are beautiful. If you've ever seen these Reversos in gold, they are incredible. Absolutely. That's a tribute. I actually love the tribute in gold there. It feels amazing. Fuck. You know what? I would probably go for the Reverso in gold.
I
Very
don't
quickly.
like.
Massive clock, £2. Is it a massive sin to brush
I would like to answer from my
GMT
perspective,
bracelet?
if you don't mind. I don't. I love Breguet. I love Breguet, but to be very honest with you, I think the Reverso in gold, the one that Archie shown, is a better buy. It's also a watch that's more universal than Breguet. I am not fan of Gégé Lacoute. I don't like the brand at all. I find them very annoying. I find their fanboys fucking nasty. I find the comment watchmaker very, very mocking and pretentious. But there is one watch from their brand that nobody can touch, and that is Reverso. So I agree with Pontiff.
And I would say also the thing about the Reverso, it's so much more usable. Bear, I've actually got some problems, okay?
Now, in regards to massive clock super chat, the moment I seen it and I read that question, I was cringing. Is it a massive
Don't
sin?
fuck them up. Don't fuck it up. Don't
Wow.
damage the
You know what?
bracelet.
Please don't even think about stuff like that. You know what? You don't like a center polish bracelet? Fine. Take it off. Buy a nice rubber bee or Everest rubber strap. Put it on and enjoy the watch. I know why you don't like the center polish, because of the hairline scratches and so on. But it's just, is it a sin? It would probably devalue your price of the watch by the price of that bracelet, and those bracelets sell for about $3,000 US.
To get back to my comment, gentlemen.
Please do.
I enjoy the watch content. I do. But the one thing that has been missing that, Tim, nobody can replace is the joy, the laughter, the expression of just joy from the panel to the guest in the chat.
I disagree with you. I get that from Curly in much more genuine and natural way, to be very honest with you.
Yeah. Okay. But you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, he was disengaged for a long time coming to his shows. Archie was actually commenting on that he didn't see further value. Yeah, sure, he's a great clown, no question about it. And he's also entertaining, no question about it. And we love his bunny ears, and we love when his wife hits him with a fucking whatever, hopefully not a hammer soon, and whatever. But ultimately, that's not what's about. So, super chat from Timepiece Esquire, $1.99.
Timepiece Esquire. Bear, please. I hate it. You know what I fucking hate? Don't touch the original bracelets. You know,
Never.
Scotty, my friend Scotty, he wanted to fucking have he didn't like the brush bracelet on the Batman. You fuck around with these things, then you have to sell it because these people always do, and it's a disaster. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 show sponsored by Tim Wrong. #1 watch YouTuber. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. We got him back, Bear. We got Timepiece Esquire back. All I need now is Toyota Mo and GS Superman.
No. You cannot compare Toyota Mo to this crawling rat, okay? Toyota Mo, I will never say nasty things about Toyota Mo, okay? Toyota Mo is a Toyota Mo. I'm sorry. This rat that crawled back, he is going to crawl back and forth all the time. That's expected. Super chat from a wonderful Thomas Burnett. Classy
Thomas
guy.
Burnett. I love Thomas Burnett. £4.50. Arch, go to David SW and pull up the Paddock 5099 RG Gondola Cabriolet. Small at 29, but a fun piece for the price. We got Timepiece Esquire. We'll go and call that up. Timepiece Esquire, $2. I love AC3 show. Bear is what makes me go away. We love you, Timepiece Esquire.
Actually, I take this as a point of pride. Making you go away, I consider that one of my better things to do on this channel. Okay, let's pull up this watch from Thomas.
Yes, let's get this baby up on the screen. Let me say to you, Bear.
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you, don't fuck with original watches. People who do this shit, they always fuck them up. You know what I mean? It just makes me angry. Leave it original.
I don't feel angry. I feel bad. I feel like, holy shit, you did not know and you fucked it up.
Look at this, Bear. 14,000. Yes, I think this is actually quite beautiful. A little bit small, but it's a different.
What's the thing on a like a?
It's called a cabriolet, a gondola cabriolet. It's a cabriolet. So you open it.
So what's the purpose of that?
It's like a hidden watch. It's like a hidden. It's like
fuck. I hate that. Fuck, I hate that.
Okay.
What a fucking stupid thing. Cover the watch so you don't know what time it is. What the fuck?
Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3.
Only fucking Patek would do shit like that.
Do you agree with Bear that I should go away? Timepiece Esquire, your contributions are greatly appreciated.
That's stupid, Archie. That thing doesn't make any sense.
Okay, yeah. Now, just out of interest, look what I saw here. I tell you what is a good buy. Look at this, Bear. I tell you what I like. This is the hinged back Calatrava, 27,000.
All right, that's nice. White gold, beautiful. Look at that beautiful dial.
This is the
Ivory
replacement for
dial.
the 5127 Bear, and this is the one that's got the hinged back.
Uh-huh. Okay, I kind of don't care about
display.
that. What do they call that? The hunter case, whatever the fucking thing, right?
Yeah, I love. You know what? I love your authenticity. You know what?
Yeah. Okay.
Hunter
Thank you.
fucking case. What do they call that fucking? Yeah, I love it. I love
Okay,
you.
the watch is beautiful. The Calatrava is beautiful. I don't know why they bother with that fucking thing covering the back. Okay,
I know,
it
I
gives you
know, I know.
it gives you more gold. Fair enough. It gives you more gold.
You know what, Bear? I want to say hello to AC Morgan. I love you. You are a good man. Bear, you know what? I want to say this to you. Turning 50 is like a car having 99,999 miles. It's about to turn over. You know what, Bear? The warranty's over now. I want to have fun in my life, okay?
Yeah, JL has a good point, man. What happens with that fucking hinge breaks? They will rip you a fourth asshole.
That's exactly what I said. I hate the hinged back. What happens when it breaks?
Archie,
Murphy's.
you know your Calatrava that you had the white gold with the crown
I still got
guard?
it. Oh, yeah, the crown guards. I got it. I got it still, Bear.
That's no, there is a version before you had I liked even more.
The smoother bezel. Had the smoother bezel. The
Yes,
smoother
and if
bezel.
I
Yes.
have to go for the dress watch, that would be
That's
my
it.
dream dress watch.
Bear, let me tell you this. Should I wear my Reverso to America? Would that be wrong?
Nothing that you have is wrong. You have beautiful watches all across. I think
Yeah.
symbolically, you wore what did you wear when you went to England?
I had the Reverso and the Sky Dweller.
Reverso and Sky Dweller. Well, Sky Dweller is what you received from our friend Bondage.
Yes, Bondage.
Okay, so
The legend.
you want to take 2 watches to US?
No, one.
One, eh?
Only one.
I said that the wall timer, but wall timer is
Too
not
delicate. It's
too
delicate.
delicate. You're right. You're right, Archie. Then there is no better travel watch than a Sky Dweller.
You reckon?
It's a fucking perfect watch, man. It has everything. You can go swim in it with it. You can do anything with it. It is such a cool watch.
Okay. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3. Do you agree with Bear that I should go away? Of course not. I love your.
No, that one you read already. It's the next one.
I know. I'm giving him extra, Bear, because he's a great guy. Timepiece Esquire, $5. If you want me here, then why don't you give your mouth a break from shoving food down it all day and tell your cub to stop being nasty? Look, I think Timepiece Esquire, this is a passive-aggressive relationship. We love you. You got your banter. We got our banter. We love you. Okay?
I'm going to be very straightforward with your Timepiece Esquire. Very easy. You want to shut me up for that whole episode? I leave. That would be $200 per episode. You can do that. It's no problem. So instead of doing your $2.99, $4.99, $1.99, drop 200. I'm gone for that night, and we go on. That's actually a deal. That's actually a deal. To be very honest with you, I might actually increase it.
But you got to remember this. Don't you realize Timmy might actually pay that for a month just to get you out of the loop?
No, not for a month. This is for a day. If
no,
Timmy
but they
wants
pay
to
up. They pay up several $1,000s, and then they could destroy the show, Bear, because you're so good. You're such a high end. The energy you bring in is amazing.
Timepiece Esquire has a response. If you want, I want you to be nice to me. I don't want to shut you up. Okay.
Oh, Timepiece Esquire, $2. I want you to be nice to me. I don't want to shut you up. Someone's fallen off.
Okay, that's a fair deal. I will be exceptionally nice to you. Start the show with a $50 super chat. Archie, that's reasonable. I'm sorry. He doesn't want to start the show with $50 super chat.
Yes.
I'll be very nice. Otherwise, I'll get very fucking nasty.
Now, Bear, I want to. Can I run something by you quickly?
Of course you may.
Okay, Bear. So imagine, Bear, you're a 30-something-year-old man, right? You haven't found Bunny yet.
Yeah.
And you got some money. You could buy a house. You got everything, emergency fund. Everything is really, really good, right?
Where did Narc and where
I
did
don't
Narc
know.
and
No idea. No idea.
Curly Narc? Where the fuck did you go? What's going on?
Yep. Oh, where did Curly go? Curly, where's my Curly? Curly, come
Yeah.
back.
He got PO'd and left.
Well, he didn't get paid off. Curly, there's
No.
Curly in the chat. Timepiece says
Have to go out. Rick said, "Have to go out." Buy.
This is a good one. Okay. Read the super chat. Sorry, boss. Read the super chat.
Timepiece Esquire. Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Can I still be mean to you guys, but you be nice to me? Of course.
No, hang on. That will happen if you do $100. So $50 is we are nice to each other. $100 is you can be fucking asshole and we gotta fucking take it. $200, I shut up for the show. There, that's the deal. By the way, look at Curly's comment. Timepiece Esquire, that's like getting a Daytona Meteorite dial for 18,000. Cheap suit lawyer. Can you please drop the link for Angelic Slayer, for Curly Q, for the Trapper? Trapper says Bear in the chat is as good as the stream. Might draw even more support. Okay, Trapper, thank you. But I need my Curly. I need my Angelic. I need them just like
Oh, here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. I wouldn't listen to this show without you, Cub.
Okay, well that's too nice. I don't know how to respond to this. I'm confused, Archie. I'm actually fucking confused.
Now I got to tell you, Bear, you got $1 million to spend. Do you marry this guy here on the Dave Ramsey show? He was going to marry. He's got a girlfriend, right? She is a pharmacist. That's a very good job to be a pharmacist. You know, a pharmacist, Bear.
Very good job.
She makes over 100,000 a year. The only problem is she's got 300 in student loans.
Okay.
She's got a brother who's special needs, and a passive-aggressive mother who needs taking care of.
Oof.
Okay, so that's one disaster. Okay, so that's basically $1 million it's going to cost to be in that relationship. And then, Bear, I want to show you something else, Bear. Look at this here. This is a very, very good question. This is a really good question. We got Curly has just come back. Thank you so much.
If he comes anywhere near me, I'm going to fuck him with the ass so hard, my dick's going to come out of his nose.
And here we go, Bear. This
Not
is
that
normal
good.
guys.
That was a fail. Sorry. Good try, though.
Good try. Look at this, Bear. This guy here, Angelic, is here. Thank you, Angelic. Look at this guy here. This is normal guy supercar. You know what he's saying, Bear?
No.
You had $1 million. He wants to buy 3 Ferraris. Do you understand? 3 Ferraris, Bear. 3 Ferraris. 3 Ferraris. Now, I want to ask you this. Ferraris mean jack shit to you, Bear.
Pretty much.
$1 million in watches. What would you buy?
Oh, that's a good question.
What would you do? What would you do?
I would buy as much as Rolex as possible.
Oh, Rolex.
Yeah.
Now, can I tell you something a friend of mine said to me, okay? I want to share this with you. I got a good friend of mine, Brian. He doesn't have kids. He's not married, right?
Okay.
He said to me, if he wins the lotto, he's going to give me $1 million.
Okay.
He said to me, he doesn't believe in marriage. He believes it's all a scam, right?
Okay.
He said the other option is, I'll give you $1 million and you can stay with your wife. Or I'll give you $4 million, but you've got to leave her.
Super chat from Timepiece Esquire.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. If I had $1 million, I would be 9 million poorer than I am now. Ooh, very cool comeback. That's very, very cool.
Yeah, we could tell by your $2 super chat.
Nice one, girl.
I was waiting for Curly to wake up.
Now, Bear, what do you think of that idea? Would you take the $1 million or $4 million if you left your wife?
I would never leave my wife. There's no money in the world to leave her. She's the best thing ever happened to me in my entire life. You can offer me $100 million for my bunny, and I would say no thanks.
Yeah,
100 million.
Bear, are you cracking open a candy bar?
Not
now, the
me.
only thing is, Bear, he's not going to ask me that. He's going to ask my wife that.
But I heard that, Curly. I heard that too. Who's
Yeah, somebody's cracking a candy bar.
Shot in the dark is open.
Maybe Ruth.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. I saved
good.
my money for Timmy.
But good. He certainly has a good fan in you, no question about it. That's the only part I don't understand, Timepiece Esquire. Actually, that I would like to know is what does Timmy give you? What's the reason that you like him so much? What is the? I mean, I liked Timmy at one time. I had my reason why I liked him. But I'd like to hear you. I mean, with all the things that came out about Timmy, all the nasty things he did behind the scenes to people who run their businesses, and he hurts them because they don't feel like they want to sponsor his show. Do you think that's okay? Does that kind of stuff even affect your judgment, or you're going to just continue basically trolling and you get pleasure out of that? I don't know. It's a question that I'm asking genuinely. You can choose how you're going to answer.
And it'll need a $20 super chat to get the answer out.
Well, it's going to be hard to write because it gives you a limited amount of words, when you're writing these cheap ones. But hey, he can answer. If he doesn't want a super chat, I'm actually asking him. He doesn't have to do super chat. I'll take a look what he writes in the chat. Yeah,
it's easier to read in blue.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Angelic, I felt like I was in the back of the Beetle when you and Mrs. Angelic were driving to the shopping mall. That was really cool. I would love to see that in person. I would love to see you driving that car in person.
That's a cool Beetle, by the way.
Wasn't it?
That's a cool Beetle. That convertible. That's a nice looking Beetle. You helped me, Angelica. Last night I got all fucking hyped up on a horology dungeon. It was that was a show with emotions, with everything, and it was hard to sleep after. And I actually put you put the live stream out. It was a beautiful music you performed. You did 2 live stream performances last night, and I listened. I lay down. I relaxed, and it was just beautiful, man. Thank you.
Thanks for your support, so much for that, Bear. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm not going to talk about that because I'm not allowed to talk about that. ArchieLuxury Enterprises. I don't want to talk about that, but
okay.
We shouldn't talk about that. We should talk about what was the Beatles was good. Yeah, the Beatles good.
Yeah,
the Beatles is awesome. I've had it a long time.
Archie picked the car out for you, Angelic.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
It's actually
Archie was going around picking cars to match the personality of the panelist.
Yeah, he did good job too.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I want to see.
Me too.
Archie,
And a commercial.
I'll bring it up. Here we go.
This is not a car you need to own. It's a car that if you were a car, you would be this car.
This is what you
like
would
if I was Thomas, I'd be green or blue.
Orange.
Orange.
Super chat, boss. Super chat.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. I'm still sore at AC3 for ruining show without JJ and Marco.
Hey, Angelic, the color of
what's he saying?
The color of the car.
I think he's trying to say that he was unhappy when you lost JJ and Marco.
Yeah,
I think that's his.
The color of the car is the same color that the beret that Miss Angelic was wearing. It was. He's got to pull it up. He's got to show you.
Fucking raspberry beret.
Oh, look at this, Bear. This is nasty. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 is fat and old. Tim is young. And I like OC. see.
Not enough depth, timepiece.
I did not know you go. You know what? You are too old for. You're too old. If you are over 20, you're too old for OC. By the way.
That you know,
expand, please, timepiece. I need more information.
It's a $2 super chat, and his intellect is about $2 on that one. Gotta up the game a little, Timepiece Esquire. Up it.
At least $20 super chat, and we can delve deeper.
Super chat another $2 for Timepiece Esquire, boss.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. You had a good thing and got jealous of JJ and Marco. Yeah, they weren't so good to me either back then. Let's not avoid the facts. Let's not confuse the facts. Now, do you want to see what car you guys are? I'm going to show you what car that you are, because let me say this to you. I love vehicles. I really do love automobiles. I love automobiles, and this is what I think. I think people can be cars. So let's have a look. Okay, Angelic Slayer. I think you can see it.
You'll see. You'll love it.
You can see it, can't you?
The Type 3.
Yeah. What did you think of the Volkswagen Type 3?
You know, I'd like to get one.
Expensive cars in the day. They were kind of.
That's what you're going to listen to when you get on the plane.
We got a 1970.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Isn't that a fucking cute car? That's so cute.
Yeah,
Super chat from Timepiece Esquire.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. You were making more dollars then than now, weren't you?
You can go to Woodstock in the Type 3.
Answer the question, Archie is asking you.
I think we're doing better now.
Yeah,
it's not doing my brain in. It's not doing.
I can answer that question. Yes, we are.
Economy's changed. Timepiece Esquire too.
Financially, we were not affected much by Marco and JJ leaving. So that's the honest answer. And then another super chat from him, $1.99.
$1.99. Comment in chat is correct. You're better when you're drunk.
When you drink. Yeah, but it's 10 a.m. for God's sake. You cannot drink every morning there. I mean, what the fuck? Like, seriously.
Do you remember the Type 3, Angelic? They had them in Australia.
Oh, yes. I remember well. I don't know.
What was the Type 2? What was the Type 2 like?
Type 2 is the bus, isn't it?
What's that?
Type 2 is the bus.
I think so.
Type 1's the Beetle.
This is such a cute car and such a cute color on this car.
I like it. You can put the.
I get more intrigued by this than any fucking Ferrari.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know. Yeah.
You know what car Curly is, but don't you?
Well, you showed it yesterday. I mean, you can show it so that everyone else can see.
I want to see. I want to show this so that
Henry
Curly.
Ford. So in a roundabout sort of.
This is
next
Curly.
week. I'm going to say that now.
1991 Cadillac broken.
Chicago,
The elegance. That is Curly.
A couple of bodies in the boot.
That's Curly, guys. That is Curly. If that's not Curly, I don't know what is. That's Curly. Okay.
How many bodies can you get in that one, Curly?
Do you want me to show you Bear?
Yeah, show him the bear. But while you're looking for a bear, read the Timepiece Esquire super chat.
Here we go.
Because
Timepiece Esquire.
apparently today, Archie, we're being supported exclusively by Timepiece Esquire.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Soccer fans drink at 10 a.m. every day. You can't. Why can't AC3? I will have a drink. If you buy me a drink, I will have a drink now.
This is the comment I want to make, Archie. Your only supporter seems to be today the guy that doesn't like us. Our supporters cannot even fucking upvote. Apparently, there's 230 of them, and they don't even upvote. So they're here just fucking watching, and no super chats, no upvotes, and fuck me that we depend on Timmy's favorite fan.
ABC, £2. Slayer, can you play Osis Stand By Me on the acoustic?
Oasis, Archie. Oh, Oasis. Fuck, I hate that group.
This one I don't agree with. This is not Bear.
This is Bear. Lincoln
Nah.
Mark 8 Coupe. That's
What do you
Bear.
think I am? What do you think
That's
I
Bear.
am, Curly? What do you think I am, Curly?
He had it.
That's
Yeah,
Bear.
he
And
had
that
it.
color is Bear. That color is Bear, Curly.
No, it's not. The other one you had, the Cartier Lincoln Mark, I think it was what, a Mark 5? That was the one.
Bear, do you play golf?
This is too modern.
Me? I don't play golf. No. Too many
don't-
douchebags play golf. I avoid douchebags. That's why I'm with
Four-wheel
ArchieLuxury.
drive chunk of shit this thing is. This is not Bear.
Super chat from guess who, Archie?
It's got a weird snout. It's got a weird snout.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
what Bear is. That is Bear. Timepiece Esquire, $2. You know that it's not true, Cub. I love AC3. Stop it.
Okay.
You know the one car you didn't pick out? You didn't pick out Narc's car yesterday. You didn't finish this little thing you had going.
Narc. You want me to get Narc's car?
Of course, but I think that Bear was that Cartier Lincoln Mark. I think it was a Mark 5. The silver one. That was beautiful. That was
Oh,
Bear.
I would like that better. I don't
Yes.
like this. This thing is fucking ugly.
With the
You don't
Cartier
have to like
interior.
it, Bear. You don't understand. This is who you are. It doesn't. You don't have to like it. We don't like ourselves, Bear. We don't like. Often we don't like ourselves. Okay. We.
It's a bit Mulder and Scully.
Yeah.
It reminds
It's
me of something that
90s.
was driven in the X
You
Files.
know. It's 90s, man. It's 90s. You understand?
Yes.
It's. I found Bear. I found Bear. I'm getting Bear up. Okay. You get so nasty, Bear. You want to be something you can't be, Bear.
Listen, ABC is saying that he's not happy that Slayer did not answer his super chat.
I don't know the song, but I'll do some
No,
research.
don't do. Fuck that. Oasis is garbage. Fuck.
How much money was in this? How much money was in this?
$2.
Oh fuck.
$2 to get you a suggestion.
Look who's here, Archie.
Yeah, $10. Can I please request a song by Angelic? Heart of Gold by Neil Young. I loved it the other day when he played it. Thank you.
That's actually Archie. Do you know what's Neil Young's nationality?
No.
Canadian, Archie. He's Canadian. Yeah.
Neil Young. Wow.
ABC, I'll work it out. I'll have a look, ABC, or I won't let you
Johnny
down.
Denver. John Denver was Ukrainian. You know that, Bear?
Yes, I do know that, actually.
I love
Thanks
John
so
Denver.
much, VR. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I actually listened to myself on the stream and realized I was nearly hitting the notes, and that was close. Maybe if I have a
Bear, by the way.
Crack at it.
This is Bear, 1976 Cartier.
I like
That's
that
Bear.
so much better.
Actually, there was another one, Bear, but I think you're this older one. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the coupe version.
Yep.
With the wheel at the
don't be
back.
sorry. I'm okay. I have a ticket.
It's got the opera window. The
Yes,
opera
what do
window
you
in the
think?
back.
Yeah, that's
Bear all day long.
I don't want to break this awesome thing, but I don't know if ER is going to be hanging around throughout the whole show, and she really likes to hear this song. So is it possible?
All right, I'll do it.
Please, please, Slayer, because it's something she wants to hear.
All right, I'll do it, but I've got to just get the lyrics up again because.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
We got no harmonica
when you're
today.
ready. Timepiece Esquire continuously is tagging me, Archie, so I'm going to read this so he stops tagging. He doesn't even want a super chat anymore. He basically says that he'll give $500 if you make up with Tim and get him back on. $500? Do you realize how much money he's actually going to lose if he brings Tim back? That $500 cannot... That's like drop in the sea. Timmy coming back here, I don't mind. I don't care, okay? I will have fun with Tim. I'll abuse him nicely on this show. But if he actually comes back, Archie's going to lose significant portion of donations.
Wow, when they want to shift the narrative, boy, they are desperate to shift the narrative. Wow.
Yeah, they really are.
Amazing.
You notice that.
Amazing. The last thing they got.
So
we're
yeah,
ready.
this is for you. This is for you from Slayer. He's gonna perform for you, madam.
Right. Just get the lyrics up. Oh. I wanna give. I've been a miner for heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. He's searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. That keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old.
Absolutely beautiful.
Very, very cool.
I didn't
Very
take the
cool.
cancellation off. Oh, fucking idiot.
Huh?
An idiot. I didn't take the echo cancellation off.
It was fine, man. That was awesome.
No, you know, because you did the acoustic, it didn't hurt.
Okay.
So
Thank
it was
you.
a good. I kind of figured, but I didn't want to interrupt before.
ER says it actually brought a tear to my eye, Angelic. You can't get better than that, Angelic.
Thanks, ER. You're wonderful.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You're amazing. I'll do it again anytime you want.
I do want to remind our dear viewers, our supporters, to please upvote and to please super chat with topics they want discussed and talking about great supporter Archie 0000.
You don't have to super
double O. Look at this.
You don't have to super chat.
$5.
ER.
We love ER.
I'll do it anytime you ask ER. You don't have to super chat for that.
Yeah,
we do
ER
anything
deserves
for
that.
ER.
You're right.
100%.
You're right.
Hey, Arch, what kind of sunglasses are you bringing to America?
Hey. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Yves Saint Laurent?
Yeah, I think I'll bring my Persols.
Yeah, you're going to need them in Las Vegas.
You know what? On the plane, they're very handy to wear sunglasses on the plane because sometimes when the shades are up, it's very, very bright. Have you found that there?
Yeah.
Sunglasses
I love
are
the
really good.
daydreamer when you actually can tint the window. You can actually choose the level of tint on your window. That's a really cool feature. Dreamliners.
Dreamliner, yeah.
Love that plane.
Yeah.
Love that plane. So, Curly.
Yes, sir.
Question for you. When they're at the cabana, do you picture Archie? This is the three options: full suit, Speedo with his blue shirt on, or just a Speedo. Which one do you see?
I know what I see is he's going to have a suit on, but what I'd like to see from the time he enters the plane from New York to Las Vegas and the whole time he stays in Las Vegas, I want to see him dress sharp, sunglasses, walking around like the boss that he is. You have shook those people so much between this channel and the Dungeon channel. Take the high ground, smile. Don't give them one opportunity to run their narrative. Don't even say anything to him. Ignore him like the boss that you are.
Super chat from Shot in a Dark.
This is good advice, Curly.
Unfortunately, you're going to be given your best shirt to bear in New York, or else I would say wear the Rolex shirt.
Yep.
Patek Philippe, sunglasses.
Well, he's got some nice shirts. He's got some nice shirts from
nice
Shot in the dark, $5. What vehicle do Bear, Archie, and Bear think I would be? Shot in the dark.
Let's pick it for our man. Shot in the dark.
That's easy. A pickup truck with a fucking gun rack.
I gotta tell you, shot in the dark. I gotta tell you guys. You know what I'm thinking? Let me find it.
I never
Shot
know
in the
what
dark.
you're thinking.
Don't
Here we
forget
go.
the Narcs card.
1972. Here we go.
Attention passengers.
Wait for this.
Thank you for.
Here we go. There we go. How's that?
That's shot.
1972 Chevy CK Action Line pickup truck.
There you go, Shot. Love the car.
What about a Narc car?
Before we do the Narc car, we are going to have to actually read amazing super chat from 0000. Thank you, sir.
0000, $50. Angelic, please play one more time for ER.
Before you do that, Arch, share the screen, please.
Sure.
This is what I picture. You and Tim from the movie Birdcage. You on the left, Tim on the right. Look at you two there.
Birdcage.
What does the cabana look like? What does the cabana look like? I don't even know what this thing looks like. Is it a tent? Is it a yurt or something? What is this thing?
It's kind of like it's like that kind of, you go to a barbecue or something.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but we just received significant
$50 from Angelic. We need you to play.
All right.
I imagine,
and you can put the mic on this time. The mic, the canceling.
This is what Archie's going to wear on the beach, a kaftan.
You should close the show with it.
Can't you imagine Archie wearing a kaftan?
Okay, I'm going to do it
now.
We're going to do it.
Because I don't know how long she's on for.
Yeah. Right, I'm doing it now.
Beautiful.
All right, John Wick, that's me and Curly.
Right. Okay.
good, Angelic.
Bravo.
Thank you.
I want you to play this for me, Angelic.
What?
Oh,
The
wow,
knock,
you are.
$10.
Yeah, that's a good
Angelic,
idea.
please play Gimme Head the Radiators.
I don't
course.
know.
Of course.
I need a pen to write these down, don't I?
Angelic, can you
This
play
is
that?
Super
No, I
sticker,
don't
by
know.
the way,
I will
from
do it.
Thomas
I'll
Burnett.
do some research.
Thomas Burnett, $2. Super sticker. Thank you.
Mrs.
Super
Angelic, you got that?
Hey,
Can you help me
Archie,
here?
do you know
What's
what
that?
day?
What's that song? What's the song that Narc has paid for?
It's
Gimme
the
Head.
radiators are an
Australian classic.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll
Is
know.
it
I'll
a
know.
punk?
I'll know it when I hear it, Mark. It's just I just can't remember these things sometimes. They don't come to me.
No pressure.
And what was the other one I needed to do for the $2?
He
don't worry
wanted
about the
that
two.
shitty group Oasis.
Oh shit, Oasis. Yeah, Oasis.
$2 is too cheap.
Yeah, no.
Sorry,
Fuck
but
you. ABC, I don't want it. Fucking noise.
Swinging Kangaroo, $5. In and Out Burger or Wall Burger or Gordon Ramsay Burger or Lobster Rolls, Arch. After the buffet, of course. What time are you landing in Vegas? I'm not sure. Hey, I'll check it.
Arch, do you know what day after you land? Is it the same day that you got to go to the cabana?
Radiator. Give me a head.
I am landing in Vegas. I'm landing about lunchtime on the 28th. There you go.
What about the cabana event? What about the cabana event?
That's organized by Bondage.
What day is it? Same day that you land or next day?
Oh, the pounder. No.
We got to get a strike for that there, Narc. You're going to hurt our show. He's okay.
I used to love
got to tell you.
I used to love it when the girls used to sing that too.
Super chats, Arch.
Super chats. Look, Curly. It's all through Bond. Yeah, I'm updating. It doesn't matter what day in the cabana. I don't know what day it is.
So
okay?
you don't even know who the other 6 people that are going to share the cabana with you and Bondage are?
I don't care. It's Bondage's cabana, not my cabana.
Does the cabana have a floor, or is it just?
He can invite whoever he wants. Okay, this is. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm really looking forward to going to America. And when I got to see you, Curly, where do I see you?
No, you're not going to see me in Vegas. No. If you ever come to the Midwest, I'd be more than happy to host you, Arch.
Hey, I look. This is not the last
Can you
trip.
imagine Curly at a cabana? For fuck's sake!
I got to tell you, man. I want to get myself. I want to go around America. This is just the first of many tours, so just calm down, okay? I got to tell you, Bear. This is gonna. Where's he gone? He's gone away. It's okay.
When you're at the cabana, you got suit, cigar.
I'm updating the list. I'm updating the list. Don't worry, guys. I'm updating the website with the dates and everything.
I just went to grab some fruit.
Hey, Bear. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the toilet, Bear. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay,
Bear.
go ahead.
I hear you, Angelic.
Can you do a tour of Falling Water still? Is that a thing?
Sure, you could visit. Yeah, you could visit the houses. Yeah.
You can visit Falling Water and pay and do a little tour of it.
They have a Frank Lloyd Wright tour that you could do it through their website. Yeah, you could book it if you want a guided tour, or you could do it on your own.
That'd be amazing. AC3 would like that one day, I reckon.
Yeah, this is going to be more of an urban type trip for him. I hope that he comes back and he does more of a scenic natural wonders type of tour, because there sure are a lot of them in America.
A deep dive.
Angelic, have you got the lyrics ready?
2 days ago, you were telling Bear not to put pressure on him, and now you're putting pressure on him. Relax. Like the fucking Tasmanian devil. He's all wound up.
I take your dog for a walk.
I did already. That's why I had to leave. I got a banana thrown at me.
With an iPad strapped to its back. So you can watch the stream.
I got hit in the back of the head with a banana because I was ignoring my phone.
I can visualize that. You're taking your mutt for a walk and an iPad strapped to its back, and you're typing in the comments.
That'd be
Oh,
funny.
good banana at you.
I was on the stream and I was ignoring my phone. It rang 3 times. My wife, I got a rolling gate in my driveway, and it was stuck. One of the dogs must have hit one of the sensors. She was trying to get in the house, and she kept calling and calling. And I was in the family room in the recliner, and she walked in, and I guess she didn't want to walk up to me and tap me on my shoulder, so she just threw a banana at me and told me to go fix the fucking gate and put the truck in the driveway.
The thing is, there's no way of missing you. You're such a large target.
What does she think when you explode online, Curly?
Yeah, that's a normal occurrence.
Angelic, did your daughter get the job?
Yeah, she did. Oh, she got a trial. She's doing the trial at the moment. We have, I don't know. She did a trial the other day. It went well, and she was happy. And yeah, she's off at uni today, and she's just waiting to hear to do another day, I think. And then hopefully it works.
What's she studying at uni?
She's doing Bachelor Arts. She's doing languages. She's majoring in Japanese, and then she's going to do a law degree.
Law degree, that's good. And you have the kids?
Sorry?
What about your other kids?
Sorry?
How old are they?
I've got 3. The eldest is my son. He's 22, 19, and then my daughter, who's 20. No.
Who's the one that gives you trouble?
The 22-year-old. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, he's giving me trouble now. He's taking the day off and he's sleeping. He's been busy all weekend chasing the leads with his girlfriend. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's just busy in his mind. I love him. He's cool, and the middle one's at uni as well. And my oldest, he's working. Yeah, he's actually doing quite well. He's got himself a gig as a credit officer.
Do you have a favorite?
Oh no!
See, look, you could actually love all your kids, but you can like one more than the other.
I can't do that to them. No.
So there is. But you don't want to say anything on camera.
Oh, I'm going to say my daughter. I'll just say it. Fuck it. Fuck those 2 cunts. All right, you fucking bastards. Fuck you, son. You fucking bastards. You're killing me.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
killing me.
This fucking narc has a way of fucking digging things out of you people, man.
I love it. I'll give it for Narc. I'll put out for Narc. Yeah, no, she's fucking amazing. She's on another plane of existence, mate.
Hey, Angelic, do they have like FBI in what is the FBI called in Australia?
What's it called? ASIO.
He's got to be like an interrogator or something for the ASIO, like an independent contractor or something. This fucking guy.
You don't even need a degree to get into ASIO. You can just,
I mean, you know what? He like tortures you with his fucking questions until he gets it out of you.
Oh, it's a good question.
Look, as you get older, you can love all your kids, but you can like more than others. You can actually look. My father, I loved him, but at the end, I didn't like him as a person. He was a ball breaker. But I did love him.
Yeah, of course.
When you're young, it's different. But when the kids get older, I know I got friends who they'll say, "Fuck, I hate my son." I actually hate my son. I love him, but I fucking hate him.
My oldest is his hard work. He's very bright. He works me like a dog. You know, he's got the leads. He's got my Rolex out of me. The little fuck. I want my fucking oyster date back.
Now,
little
Angelic,
is he the one that's? He's the one that's 22.
I'll give it back.
Angelic, he's the one that's 22, right?
Yeah. He got my oyster date. He got my fucking turbo fucking Honda Civic.
What do you mean?
He's paid
Angelic,
for it.
what would your wife say? Would your wife agree with you?
Yeah, she would. 100%. She got
Hey, what's going on?
We had a brand new Honda Civic Turbo. Oh, we drove it for 2 years. But my oldest loves the Honda Civic Turbo. So the little cunt drops out of uni, goes and gets a job, earns the money, and takes it from me. From daddy rates. Little bastard. And
What do you mean? What do you mean he took it from you?
What?
What do you mean he took it from you?
Because it was my Honda Civic. I was loving driving that thing.
That means he got outruled by the boss.
How did he take your watch? He sucked it out of me like he's a genius. He's a credit officer now. He's a credit officer, little bastard. He sucked it out slowly but surely. Dad, come on, if I pay it off, you know.
He must be watching Tim's streams. He must be a Tim supporter.
That's what Tim needs to be, a credit officer. These credit officers, they're gold. They're good at their jobs.
So, Angelic, how do you get the watch? How do you get the date off you?
It's an oyster date. I gave it to him for his 18th birthday because he loved it. I love that watch.
While they're chatting, I would like you to set up the 10 p.m. Dungeon stream, please. Sorry to interrupt, guys. Go ahead.
So you bought it for him?
What
did you just pull out of the briefcase, Archie?
I had the oyster
I
date.
just pulled out a card. That's all.
I had the oyster date, and then I got a date just. You see, the oyster date sat there, and I was like, "Oh, I've got 2 Rolexes," and he was like, "I love it." And for a few years, he worked on me for a few years, and eventually I just said, "All right, take it."
That's what Tim does.
Yeah.
So he sounds like a smart one.
Oh, he's clever. He's really fucking clever.
And what about your other
son?
son?
He's got the car, the job, the girlfriend, the mates, everything. He's a
And your
very
middle
clever
son?
guy.
What's your middle son like?
Different, more artistic. Very good artist. Quieter, quite deep. But he's studying economics. He's studying commerce. He dropped out of an arts degree to do commerce.
Hey, Angelic, my daughter's 22. Correct me if I'm wrong. They think they're fully independent until they need something from you.
Yeah,
and then when they get it, they're still independent, right?
Yeah, they're independent until dinner.
Yeah.
What's for dinner? I was like, "Yeah, all right, you want steak? All right, how much you putting in, you bastards?"
Does your eldest live at home? Get him to pay rent.
Oh, he's paying. Yep, he's doing well. Look, he's earning good money. He's a clever guy. Great job, great company he's working for. Enormous multinational. They love him. And
I think
Super chat from ABC, boss.
ABC, £2. My super chat to Slayer was an inquiry, not a request.
Thank you, ABC.
Thanks, ABC.
Well, that's now already $4. Can you do the Oasis crappy song?
I don't know it.
Okay.
But I'll have a look. I can't. I don't
Angelic, how about Give Me Head?
Sorry?
How about my song?
Sorry.
Why don't you sing it yourself, Narc? I'd like to hear you sing that song.
So
How
you can
much
clip
is
it.
super chat for you to sing that song?
Oh my oyster date back. Archie, can we explode? Can we explode at my son taking my oyster date? I want it back. I want it back. I want it fucking back.
Hey, Narc, can I ask you?
ABC wanted to sing. ABC.
Oh, he's a good singer. Remember the song he sang before? He's a good
I
singer.
realized that.
Yeah.
Jump on. Can you drop the link for ABC, please?
Sure, we love ABC on. Yes. Oh, he's not today, he says.
Why?
Well, the oyster date. The
Hey,
oyster
Narc.
date is worth more than the date just, Arch. The oyster date is worth more than the date just.
No, the date just is better.
But the oyster date's trending higher.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, the date just suits you, man. That's you. You're like a type 3, you know? It's not always about the money. Look, he's enjoying his life. Isn't it great? He loves you. He's got a Honda. He's got the turbo.
Oh yeah, it's great. What a great car! Seriously, what a fantastic fucking car they are.
Honda's so expensive now. You know that they got the fixed pricing now. They're out of their mind.
Yeah, we got ours. We got the first one in 2016, I think it was. Yeah. Then they changed their structure in Australia. But
Hey,
gee,
Narc.
if it fucking goes, it hammers.
Hey, Narc, I replayed Green Room stream with me and you talking to each other for my wife, and she just asked me one question to ask you. Do you know how to ride a unicycle?
Is that the one question she came up with?
Dude, she told this exactly what she said. He sounds like the kind of a guy that could ride a unicycle. That's what she said. So I told her I would ask you to and I have no idea why she asked that. That's the only thing she said.
What's she implying?
I have no idea.
What'd you ask her?
I think because the unicycle's hard to ride.
So it's a sexual thing for her.
I don't know, but you haven't answered it. Do you know? I got a feeling you know how to ride a unicycle. I see you riding a unicycle. Do you?
Get your wife on.
Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it?
No.
Okay. I'll tell her that then.
Okay, Angelic, is that your son? Get him on.
I'm trying to get him. Hang on.
No, just grab him in the headlock. Bring him over. Grab him on the ear. Grab him on the ear.
I'm too old. He's very strong. He's young and strong. I'm too fat and old. I can't. I'd never do that.
Jimmy Collar says clowns ride unicycles.
Yeah, he's taking the day off.
Grab,
you see.
You gotta grab him. Turn the camera towards him.
Arch, we never picked the car for the Narc.
Oh, the Narc.
He's got to have a car designated to his personality.
Yeah. I gotta. You know what? I gotta tell you, I've been really thinking about this, and I've got the car. Okay.
I love how he says, "I've been really thinking about this."
Yeah, I was going to say.
I love when he says, "I got the car." I can't wait to see it now.
Let's see what he came up.
So in Narc's case, it's got to be an Australian market car. Do you understand?
Okay.
It's got to be something that was in the Australian market because he's here in Australia.
All right.
So I got to tell you, it's going to be a Magna Elite.
I have no idea what it is. No idea.
Now the Elite was this special model. See, because the Elite.
Monaro.
There we go. No. This is. You see, you can't argue with what you are. This is what you are. You are a Magna
I was trying to
Elite.
argue, Narc, but I was told to fight off and accept it. That's it.
So it's got that velour seats. See, this was the luxury model.
That's an ugly car.
Yeah, no, this was the Magna Elite. The Elite was expensive. Do you understand?
I
the
understand.
Elite was the top of the line, two-tone paint job. It had the luxury interior. This was the because the.
So what are you implying?
Let me explain this to you.
That blue one.
The Magna started as the GLX. That was. Let me show you. I want to show this to you because you guys don't understand.
It's very exciting what you're showing us. I just mentioned that
the GLX was the base model.
Swinging Kangaroo.
Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Angelic, what would it take for you to play Johnny B. Good with Solo, Curly, New York or Chicago or Motel style pizza?
Okay, Archie, can I please make a suggestion? If you could look it up.
Sure.
Grab on the headlock.
Okay. Oh wait,
he's a Slayer Junior. Slayer Junior is here.
Slayer.
He was born with that sunglasses on.
That's right.
Phoenician Cedar, $2. Tirana SLR 5000 for Narc.
Guys, can you answer to Swinging Kangaroo? The man supercharged. By the way, let's start with that first.
What's your son's name, Angelic?
Look at this.
Can we back the truck up? Okay, guys, everyone.
Mr.
This show will not survive without superchats. That's what our pontiff says.
Mm-hmm.
And when guys give us superchats, there is a reason.
Small on your wrist.
Angelic, he wants you to play Johnny Be Good with solo.
Can you do that?
I haven't got the rig set up right now, but I owe it to him. Yes, it's in the back of my head to do it. I did a little bit of it the other day, but nobody noticed. But I'll do it again. But
And then question for Curly.
Curly.
Yes.
New York or Chicago or Motown style pizza?
No, New York. New York, hands down.
There you go. And then Phoenician Cedar super chat.
Grab him, don't let him go.
Cedar, $2. Tirana SLR for 5,000 for Narc.
Are you going to say hello?
Thank you, guys.
There we go.
Why did
Say
you steal
hello.
your father's watch?
He's
Why
ready
did you
for
steal
your
your father's
question.
watch? Angelic Jr., did you steal your father's watch?
No, I did not.
He accuses you of stealing his watch, and he said he prefers the other kids over you. What do you feel about that?
Oh, look, I think he says a lot of
The
things.
kid comes first time on the live stream and you're going to put him through this? Like, fuck off.
Jesus Christ. Not only is Angelic a rock star, look at his kid.
Yeah. Hey, how
What
you
do
doing,
you,
man?
what do you think of the oyster date?
I think it's the best out of your collection.
Show us the watch again.
He loves it. Look at this. It's got the
Is
black
that
dial
awesome?
with the yellow gold hands.
Super
there.
chat from
Beautiful.
JL.
It looks amazing on the kit. And what about the Honda Civic? How do you feel about that? The turbo?
Yeah, great. That's
Yeah,
why I paid for it and bought it.
yeah, you paid for it by sucking it out of me for daddy race, didn't you? How much money do you owe me?
None.
JL, $2. Narc is a Subaru Brumby.
No,
Ute.
I in my opinion, I have the perfect Narc vehicle.
Car. Okay.
Hey, Mr.
Also,
GMT,
yeah.
$2. Boys, what car am I? Stay sexy. Mr. GMT, 1971 1971 HQ Monaro.
Come up closer.
I'm in the shot.
You come up closer.
He's
You
doing good. He's good. He's good. We can see him.
He live streams himself.
Mr. GMT is a 63 split
What
window
streams does he
Corvette.
watch, Angelic? What
He
streams does he
plays.
watch?
He plays Rust and he live streams League of Legends. We got to send you. We got to send you to Timmy.
No, Green Room.
Yeah, Green Room.
Yeah, actually, Green
Swinging
Room is really
Kangaroo,
good.
$5. Narc is a car as a Skyline R34. Back seat has some space for some action, but not comfortable. You know, but it works. I tried. If you
That's
know what I
Japanese.
mean.
That's Japanese.
Listen, that you can see it. He put thought in this. I appreciate this. I mean, Archie just shoots off the hip. Kangaroo actually put some thought in it.
Okay, Bear, see if I put thought into this. Arch, can you pull up? It starts with a K.
But
Cranky.
did we answer to our Greek friend, Mr. GMT? What car is he?
He's also.
Yes,
Wanted.
we did. 70.
Wanted.
Oh, he's got your lighter.
No, he found his own. He found one at. This is the luck of this guy. He found one at a junk shop. Bought it home. We put gas in it, and it works perfectly. No repair necessary. Lucky guy.
Very lucky guy.
GMT is the Alvin Purple Valiant Charger.
GMT is a 63 split window Corvette.
I love Mr. GMT. He's so cool.
Archie,
and
do you
that's so
remember
cool.
Alvin
You bring
Purple?
your son here. Yes, I do. I like Alvin Purple. Remember Alvin Purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Those were the days.
Can you do us some M&M?
No.
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 Come on. Just a
Aw,
little bit
he's
of
really
M&M.
cool. He's really cool.
All right, this is GMT. I'll pull it up.
You'll lose yourself?
No.
Pull it up, Archie.
Mr. GMT. I'll pull this up for Mr. GMT. This is what he is, Mr. GMT, the Narc. Here we go. Boom. Charger.
Oh,
Is
I
that
like
the
that.
Alvin Purple?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's GMT. Archie's way off with the cards.
I think so.
Yes, Jay. I'll just answer Jay in the chat. He does look like Tim. Angelic, are you of Ukrainian heritage? Yeah, I'm half Ukrainian, and so he's a quarter, I guess. Yeah.
He's off with Narc's car.
My first car, Pontiff, was a Tirana hatchback LX.
Ah, yeah. With the Starfire engine? The Starfire?
That was a four banger. Mine had a 6 in it. Yeah, four
Ah.
speed. Yeah, 4 speed. 186.
Wow.
Arch, have you ever heard of Candos in Australia? Candos, Kandos.
No, what's that?
If you can, I'm failing to be able to send this to you, but Cranky, Krank, Cranky burns down candles. That's Narc. It's on YouTube. You just got to play the first.
I got to tell you,
seconds.
man, what a great son. So tell me this. How do you get credit? Any advice to get applications through? What do I do to get credit applications through?
Asking you.
What?
Any advice to get credit applications approved? Any advice? What do you look for?
History.
History?
And if you have how many assets you have.
And defaults, how bad is a default? Like a Telstra default?
Arch, what's a loan?
Yeah, pretty bad.
So if you've got a default, should you pay it out or should you just let it fall off? Is there any point paying it out? I know someone who's got a default. Do you negotiate with them to get it off as a paid or just let it slide off?
Archie, are you keeping an eye on Super Chat? Just asking for a friend.
Sorry.
Don't dock yourself either. Don't dock yourself.
Angelic Jr., he wants to upgrade to M5.
Here we go. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Correction, it's a GTO, not Challenger. My bad. And we got Phoenician Cedar, $2. Mr. GMT, definitely 4GT 351. And Swinging Kangaroo, Mr. GMT, it's easy. Mr. GMT, it's easy. The Challenger, the Judge, sexy as hell. Well, in our case, we never had the Challenger. We had the Valiant Charger.
Archie, I found the card that describes you. Pull it up. This is your car.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God!
What is that?
After pizza.
Yeah. That's beautiful. What is it? It's a Porsche. Wow.
Can I ask a reasonably sensible question of you, Pontiff?
Sure. You can ask me anything.
You know the BMW blue that yours is?
Yes.
Is there another blue very similar but darker? Or is that the blue? Because I saw a very similar BMW to yours.
Yeah, they have a few different blues. That's a Pella something blue. Pella, it's that color you can only get on you can only get that color on the M Sport.
Ah, right.
Archie, I sent the link to the YouTube to your Gmail account.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's
Here we
very
go.
unique.
It's a cool blue. It's sort of I always liked blue as a kid, but you know what? You just gotta go with the colors that you like, you know.
You know what? Angelic, your son looks like Jesse from fucking Breaking Bad.
You watch that?
I'm not saying Breaking Bad.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Anything to say about the oyster date before you return it to poor old
I think
Dad?
it's great. I think it's great that you know what? I got to tell you, that's a very special bond there. You can share these watches with your son. See, I think that's a great way to go, man. He loves it. You know what? You don't want to have too much stuff. You know what I mean? It's silly to just buy things for the sake. So it's nice that you share. I wish I could do that with my kids, but I can't.
Why?
Because I don't want them getting damaged. You know, I want them perfect. They're mine. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Pull it up.
Give me the fucking oyster date back, please.
Swinging kangaroo, $2. Cars for Mr. Bear, Hummer H1 with machine gun extension.
I would actually enjoy
I
that.
don't
To be very
understand what
honest with
this
you,
car is. What is this?
Marco's
And, I got to tell you, now that's a fantastic thing. I reckon that's great. I actually was Bear, you know something? I was thinking of giving my son my Milgauss.
No, you
okay, okay.
And then I woke up and said, no, I don't want to do that. I want to keep it for
Which
myself.
son? Which son?
This is the one who plays the clarinet. You've seen him.
Too young.
Too young. Yeah.
Too young for Milgauss. Sorry.
What age?
He had this since he was 18. He's looked after it.
I would say he has to actually start working full-time job to give him a Rolex like that.
Okay. Fair point. Fair point. You know what? I think you got to enjoy your things yourself. You know what I mean? I reckon that's a great watch to give the oyster date to his son. His son loves it as well. Look at him. He's got his own swagger.
Can I ask a Jedic Jr. a question? What do your friends say about the watch? Did they notice it?
No, I don't think so. Unless someone's into watches, I don't think they really care.
But none of your friends say anything.
Nothing really.
What about girls?
Oh yeah, I mean, same thing really.
Archie, be ready to mute the narc. I don't know where this is going. Just keep an eye on him.
By the way, that blue is called Portimao, Portimao, blue. That's what it's called.
No, it's a beautiful color.
Yeah, it's different lighting. It looks different. You know what I mean? But I always loved blue. As a kid, I loved blue. As a little kid, and you know what? I said to my wife, you can pick the color. She fucking picked orange. And I said, oh, let's just go to blue, please. No, I'm just trying to be nice.
Orange. Yeah, my wife wanted a red car. I went, let's go white.
Yeah, exactly. No.
What else do you want from your father?
Nothing.
So there's nothing else you want to steal from him?
Maybe a couple more Dunhills, but that's about it.
So that's fantastic. You got a Dunhill lighter. You got the turbo. You got the Honda. Those Hondas, I tell you what, they go forever. You just look after them, change the oil, service them. You're gonna get good use out of that car. That's a beautiful car.
Does Miss K like the Honda?
Yeah, she does.
What happens if you didn't have the Honda? Would Miss K still like you?
Oh, probably not. I don't know.
What happens if the oyster date and the Honda go? Do you think this relationship?
I don't think the chicks are they really into materialistic things these days. I don't know.
I'd say so. I mean, the first question was, "Is it real?" And I said yes, and then it's okay.
What about the Rolex?
Yeah,
that's what Miss K said. The first question. Yeah, let's start young, Pontiff.
And Jedic Jr.
Yeah.
What's the back seat like in the Honda?
Hey, Arch, that's Narc has two vehicles, one for the live streams and one for at night. I sent them both to your email.
I'll call it up. I'm just logged into a different account. That's the only reason why I haven't jumped onto it there.
I don't know how to pin it and send it in the live stream, so I'm doing the best I can. Every day I'm learning technology.
That's okay. That's okay.
So we got to hook up this guy with Green Room.
Yeah, Green Room's been a bit strange, you know. I don't know if he loves me or hates me. I don't know. Sometimes.
He said he's supporting Tim from now on.
No, he does a lot of shtick. He's indifferent.
Yeah,
he
just go along with it. Of course we know.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've tried to help the kid as much as I can. So now I've removed his wrench from the ArchieLuxury live stream. If he's not going to say thank you for stuff I've done, well,
it's Green Room's shtick to be indifferent. That's his shtick.
But I mean, you know, if you're not going to be nice, what can I do? How many olive branches can I extend?
Actually, I disagree with you. The nicest thing is he just doesn't want to bother, and he does his own thing. He doesn't speak bad about anyone. He's doing his shtick, I like green room very much.
Here we go. Andrew Sose, $10. E-Class 2017 Mercedes. Should I Arch or bad news? Okay, Andrew Sose, I love you, okay? Now, the thing is, Andrew Sose, that's now a 5-year-old car.
Pull it
okay?
up.
I know a bit about this because I've got a Mercedes mechanic as a mate.
Look,
is it
they're
fixed?
actually that is actually a good car. That is actually a really good car. Okay, so Mercedes, I love the E-Class. What is it? You haven't told me what it is. E what? Is it an E200? An
Is it
E
Where's the Mercedes at?
2017?
There's no
What's that?
Mercedes. Oh, okay.
No.
You had the wrong
So
screen.
this is Andrew Sose. He's asking the question. Fucking amazing car. You know what I would try and do, Andrew? I would prefer to get a little bit younger and with some star warranty. That's what I would do. Get a little bit younger and get a star warranty. That would be my advice. These cars, they're made to last 10 years. Okay, you got to look at it this way. 10 years, 150, 160, 180,000. Okay, that's kind of the life of a car now. Okay, like this. There's a lot of complicated electrical. My advice to you would be to get a little bit younger with some star warranty. Amazing car. They're beautiful, but any modern car isn't going to last forever. I'd get a bit younger. That's my advice, okay? You got to look at it this way. This car is a 10-year. You don't want to own it after 10 years and after about 180,000 kilometers. Because they got plastic bits. They're expensive. So it's a really good bang per buck, but don't kid yourself it's going to be cheap because they're not. Venetian Cedar, $5. Narc, how often do you change the rear suspension on your car?
I know what he's implying, but ever since I had an unfortunate accident with a gear lever in the car, I stay away from fixing cars.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Super chat, Arch. Car for Curly. W140 S-Class black with... I actually like the W140. That's the same. That's the Diana, Princess Diana Mercedes S-Class. I love the W140s. Over-engineered. The big problem is they had used a biodegradable wiring loom, which basically over time, all the plastic came off the wires and they start shorting out. It's a fucking disaster. Believe you me.
Kangaroo, appreciate your super chat, but not my style.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2 on my last super chat before Mr. Bear. Car as well. Okay, thank you. I would say, seriously, if you're going to buy a European car, I got to be honest.
What do you mean, okay, thank you? What does that mean? Do you know what he wrote?
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. And my last super chat before Mr. Bear's car as well.
So what do you say, okay? What does it mean? I don't know what this means.
I don't understand either.
That means that means the Mercedes W140, same car he picked for me, he picks for you, Bear. But it's not my style.
Neo, $10. Nobody wants to declare their love for you because weak foot soldiers appear on streams declaring we are not at war. Kiss the ring and fight. Fight on every stream. Timco will burn in our fury. Fight. Very interesting.
That's pretty good
I
fighting.
think everyone's bored of the whole situation.
It's already over with. If you just keep up, the dungeon after show with this show, it's over. It's been over. That's why they changed their narrative. Just
I'm so
ignore
bored.
them. You're a fucking boss. Act like a boss. Just ignore them. It's done.
Yeah, I agree. I'm so bored with Timco.
Yeah.
Curly's
Yeah.
pretty heavy guy, eh? What do you think?
I got to say, that's so wonderful. You got your son. He's into the hobby. He loves the watches. What more do you want, Angelic?
I love that buffalo plaid shirt he's got on, man.
He loves Curly.
That buffalo plaid shirt is just
so cool.
Awesome.
Here we go. Mr. Tudor to you, $5. Arch, 23rd, 3-year-old. 23rd, old. Arch, 23rd, old E39, 546 speed. Spent over 18,000 over the 23 years to maintain it. If you love the car, you maintain it. I actually like that car. The E39s. That's the early 2000s. They were a great car. I like them. I like them. Narc, this is you. Is this you, Narc? An Alfa Romeo?
No,
They're
I know
trouble.
someone who bought this. Loves Alphas.
That's a Julia. They're actually a great car.
Beautiful car, great performance.
I
Unfortunately,
don't know if I want to own one, but
yeah, look,
That's not the mark.
he doesn't. That's not mine. But he
No.
doesn't care. He's got the money. He just loves Italian cars.
Archie, the Swinging Kangaroo just texted me. You missed his super chat about the Hummer H1.
oh yes, that's the one. I remember reading that. I did read that. I read that. Here we go. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Car for Bear, Hummer H1. That's the Hummer, the original with machine gun extension. That's you, Bear. Hummer.
That's a good vehicle for Bear.
Thank you. I take that as a greatest compliment.
That smashes. That smashes. That's not even a car. That's an urban assault vehicle. It smashes everything in its way.
The word, you know, Curly, you had me at the word assault. I love
You know that vehicle, you could pull it up against a wall and it'll climb the wall. That's how much of an urban assault vehicle it is. It actually climbs the wall.
Can I just steer the conversation back to my white Beetle for a second? Because
yes, of course.
Like the window regulators are $1,000 each to get done in the white Beetle.
Why?
Because they got to pull the door apart and get the electronics, and you got to get the part.
Wait, have you gone to an independent?
Yeah, it's an independent. Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, it's look if it's maintained, if you know the car for a long time, yeah, it's okay. But I wouldn't go buying one secondhand now after they've been on the road all these years unmaintained, because they need to be looked after.
Angelica, are you handy at all, or your son? Are you guys handy at all with tools?
I'm handy with it.
Even a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. The number one thing that has saved me thousands and thousands of dollars are the kind people on YouTube that record them repairing things on their vehicles. It's the greatest encyclopedia of how to do. And I appreciate every single person who takes the time to record themselves doing a repair. It has saved me thousands of dollars. Before you spend your hard-earned money, if you're a little bit handy, check out YouTube and find the video that exactly replicates your problem and how to fix it. There's a lot of them out there. So.
I remember I had electronic, airbag lights and these kind of lights coming on, and I went on. This is years ago. And I went on YouTube and I found out about how you could get the machine. So I got a computer sent out from China for about, I think it was about $50, so I could turn off airbag lights and muck around. So yeah, it's saved because the independent quoted me $1,000 to turn off the airbag light, So it's
That's
not.
right.
It comes back on because it's still the sensor's still not. It still jigs out every now and again, but
you're able to override it.
Yeah, I override it for a while.
Beautiful. Yep.
Angelic, did your VW come with the flower vase option?
Yeah, both of them have got the flower vases.
Oh, did you get the flower with your Beetle?
Yeah, I've got the flowers. Yep.
How long do they last?
They're forever because they're plastic. The grey Beetle came with everything. She optioned it. Even the grey swatch, even the little swatch of colour. I bought it off this lady that had bought it brand new, and she looked after it. It was amazing. Getting every single piece of paper, the swatch of color, her order.
Just quickly there, just very quickly, guys. ER, fantastic lady. ER, $2. What car am I, Arch? Bring it up. Maserati Grand Cabriolet. This is the beautiful. This is absolutely, I got to be honest with you, Bear. I don't want a Ferrari. They're too low, uncomfortable. I think Maserati would have to
good
be.
thing you don't want Ferrari. I was worried you're going to pick up one tomorrow.
What do you think of that?
That's
I think
beautiful.
the Maserati is the comfortable Ferrari. That's what it is.
Have you seen the new one, Arch?
New what?
The latest
Which
Maserati.
one? Which one? Which one? Which one? The MCs?
1 sec.
The MC's a brutal monster.
You can get the Maserati. What's the Quattroporte? Which one is it?
Yeah, that's the 4-door. That's the 4-door.
Yeah.
My friend had that. I've been in a Quattroporte. They're beautiful. And I actually like the Ghibli. That's a little bit smaller. I think that would be more easy to
The
live
MC20.
with. Yeah.
Maserati MC20.
Yeah, that's a monster. The MC20 that's like a Ferrari on steroids.
It's more of a touring car.
MC20, you got to be joking. MC20 it's a supercar. That's the
but it's more on the
MC20.
GT side. It's a Grand Tourer.
No, that's uncomfortable. It's like a Ferrari. It's very brutal.
It's more comfortable than the Ferrari. I've seen a lot of reviews.
It's brutal. They're brutal. But I got to tell you, that Grand Cabriolet that ER's got, that would be my absolute dream car. So you could put the kids. You could look. It's a 5-seater.
It's 4-seater.
And what's that?
It's a 4-seater.
I think it's a 5.
No, 4.
How do you know? Oh,
Look
you're
at
right.
that
It is 2. He bullshitted enough and he got it right there. Absolute amazing comfort. Maserati is fucking.
That's the thing about a 4-door Cabrio. Totally different thing because they're so big. Like when you take the roof off, you've got like not just your driving section, but the back section just makes the whole car a different experience.
It is.
So that would be incredible.
See, I don't think a 2-door car. It's very selfish. I want a 4-door to take friends with me. Don't you, Angelic?
Well, I do personally now. I want a big 4-door car.
Well, I want a 4-seater. I want a 4-seater. Okay, it's got to be 4-seater.
I want 5 because I want to get 5 adults in it, go out to dinner and drive them, and they can have a drink, and I can bring them all home and drop them all off or whatever. I want to do that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm. Yeah. I actually had a look at a Quattroporte. It was amazing. Amazing. The leather interior was oh my God, the interior.
That's the best leather in the world. Maserati leather is the best leather in the world.
Blew my mind. Absolutely so beautiful, the interior.
What stopped you buying that?
Oh, I just don't have the money right now. Just can't afford it. Just can't afford it. Gotta wait.
I love it in yellow. Look at that fly yellow. Far out. And these are just timeless. Absolutely. Mind you, the running costs, they're not exactly for poor people. Maserati's not for poor people. You know that, Angelic, don't you?
Oh yes, you need a garage, number one. You never leave a Cabrio outside. You just don't leave a Cabrio outside. You'll kill it.
No.
So it's got to go in a garage. It's got to go in a garage.
Any expensive car you should have a garage for, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. They're just too expensive. You got to look after them. And parts, servicing on the Maserati, anything needs work, big money. You got to be wealthy to have it. Got to be wealthy. You got to think about the running costs of the car, not just buying the car.
Yes. And how long ago were you looking at a Maserati? How fucking rich are you? Fuck me.
Oh, no, I'm not. We're not rich. But we were thinking about financing. But what did you do? A lease? Yeah, I was thinking about leasing loan, but we haven't got there yet because these cars that we have now are all going to these kids, and then we'll worry about it then. That grey Beetle's my second son's car, really. The white Beetle, as I said in the video, my daughter bought off me. He's got the turbo
Honda. Civic.
So we're getting ready to get another car. We don't want 4 here. There's 3. We're paying, you pay enough money to keep them on the road for them,
So what's a great car? I mean, you were honestly looking at a what year Quattroporte were you looking at?
What was it? 20. It was late model. The guy, it was a very good car yard down in Brighton. He had it. It was. I think.
That's an upmarket area. Brighton's posh.
Yeah, it was in perfect condition. I actually went down there to look at a Porsche.
What sort of Porsche were you looking at? Holy fuck, Angelic!
I was looking at an old one. The old. What is that noise? I was looking at what's the one with the eggshell headlights, the cheap one, the 911. Yeah,
you're talking the 991.
The 996, 996,
No, 996. 996.
Yeah.
I like the eggshell, the fried egg headlight one.
Yeah,
I reckon
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I
They're
don't
not
care.
ridiculous. Was it a manual or PDK?
It was a manual, and you know they're a popular car in England.
Much?
You know,
how much?
I think that was going for 44 or something like that. You know, it's reasonably cheap. But then there was this quadruporte, and the guy goes, "Nah, mate, you need the quadruporte," because he saw the size of me, and I was with the wife, and he said, "You need this." So I looked at it and went, "Yeah, I really do need that."
How much was the Maserati?
It was beautiful. I mean, I'm still keen for
Does it scare you? Does the upkeep? That's the thing. That's why. Tell me this: would you rather get a new car, a lesser prestigious car like a BMW or Mercedes, or would you buy a second-hand Maserati?
Well, last time we bought a car, we bought a brand new Civic because I was just because it wasn't mine; it was for Mrs. A to get the kids around, and she was driving a lot. And I said, I'm not going to go through any troubles. We have the service, you know, all the costs are included. You know, we can get it serviced, yada yada. It's under warranty for 5 years. Wonderful. I don't have to think about it. But now we've moved on. I might buy something that's a bit more troublesome. You know, what I really wanted to get was an old Citroen CX. But
something that's a more Slayer.
Yeah. Basically. I want to get that.
Bear, I just want to interrupt 1 second just to give a little update. I feel bad that I interrupted Crappie, but he did a truce video. And I was trying to prevent right now, Lex just dropped a video. Is the truce real? And then he's got everybody on there. That's exactly what I was trying to prevent.
Well, okay. Just to comment on that, Archie doesn't sound to me like he actually cares. And frankly, neither do I.
Okay, then I'm with you guys.
We care about BMW blue. My second son, Pontiff, wants that color. But all the kids want that color. So as soon as they come up on the second-hand market in that M color, they're gone. And
you can only get that. You can only get that in the M Sport. That Portimo blue, it's only in the M Sport.
There was a two-door variant M3 from very similar color. I don't know if it's exactly the same color, but 20, you know, like a P-plate or one, 2005, 68 or something. And we tried to get it for him, but it went so quickly. It was just snapped up because that color, young bloke, it's the color to have, you know. And it's
Curly, are you on a WhatsApp? Curly?
No, sir.
How can I communicate with you?
I could give you my email address. It'd be better.
Yeah.
Archie's got it. I just sent him a couple of things. He's got it.
Okay, send me please the way to communicate.
You two guys and Lex are the only people that got my email address. I just don't want to get doxxed.
I don't like emails. I'm going to send you my number.
The other car I like, Pontiff, is the C-Class from was it 2015 or 16 with the big moon roof, the white one with the big slide back.
Yeah. My dad had one of those. I like those. They're nice cars.
It's got those lines like it's got those sloping front line. Beautiful car, beautiful. I like them. But my mechanic says you got to get the
can you tell how much I love Slayer?
My mechanic says you got to get the 6 in Mercedes-Benz.
The reason why I say how much I love Slayer, if this is anybody else talking for so long for fucking cars, I would lose my mind. But it's a Slayer, and I love Slayer.
Shut up.
I really do.
I'm not going to sell more cars.
Mr. Tudor, to you, $10. Arch and Bear, serious watch question. Trimming down these out of 12 Tudors, 6 Tudors only. Which ones? Well, I honestly say you got to go your Black Bay. Keep your Black Bays. I would keep a Black Bay Burgundy. I would keep a GMT, the Diet Pepsi. I would keep Monte Carlo. I would keep classic tuners. Classic tuners, Bear. What would you say? I just sent you that email address, by the way, Bear.
Thank you. I would say that to Mr. Tudor, that I'm much more equipped to answer this question than Archie. Archie is Patek level. I'm a Tudor level. Okay, this is the 4. I don't know exactly which ones you have, but I'm assuming.
Bear, this is weird. Look at this. This is what Curly says you are as a car, Bear.
Let me see. I gotta put my glasses.
No, that's the narc. Jesus Christ.
I like that. I've seen that.
Oscar
actually.
Mayer vehicle. It's the Oscar Mayer. Remember that? The Wiener vehicle.
Do you
That's
want
the
me to
Wiener.
answer to a guy who paid us money, or do you want me just to
Please.
tell him to fuck off?
Please,
Which one
please,
do you prefer?
please.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tudor, this is how I see it. The 4 most important Tudors, modern Tudors, would be the Diet Panda number 1. Number 1, you gotta keep that. The number 2, it's gonna be the Diet Pepsi. Number 3, FXT Pelagos. Number 4 would be probably Black Bay Pro. Number 5 would be Black Bay 58 Gilded Dial. Number 6, I would put out of respect for Pontiff the Monte Carlo.
Thank you so much, Bear. And we got a super chat from your good friend, Timepiece Esquire. And by the way, Mr. Tudor, to you, why do you need to reduce? I think get more. Why? It's like going on a diet. It sucks. Just enjoy what you got, man. You don't need to. Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $20 from an outsider's perspective. The reason Marco became nasty was because he, JJ, and Tim were taking their new careers as watch YouTubers seriously, but AC3 kept entertaining fools like Marcelo who were ruining stream with toilet humor. I'm here to entertain, Bear. Why are we here?
Actually, Mr. Timepiece Esquire, the conflict with Marco was actually the Marco issue and Tim issue started between two of them, and that's where conflict originates. Okay, Marco was doing everything to screw Tim. Marco was doing everything to put Tim out of the game. JJ was loyal to Marco. So long story short, this had nothing to do with what's his name, Pontiff. With nothing to do with Pontiff. The game was played behind the scenes. Marco was backstabbing Marco was backstabbing Tim right at every step of the way. Whenever he had opportunity, he was taking a role of being a prima donna of this live stream, most important guy. JJ is the most honorable man of all three of them. He took a position of older brother with Marco, wanted to protect him. JJ remains to be good friend with everyone except him, for obvious reasons. He respects Pontiff. He respects me. He's always welcome here. He doesn't have time to do daily streaming. And altogether, Pontiff and I love JJ. We think that Marco is a piece of shit. And Tim Wright is just a clown. Thank you.
Bobby Digital, 250 Hong Kong. Time for a Monday morning drink. Bear, Archie. I will have a drink. You know that? I'm going to have a whiskey. I'm going to have a nice whiskey.
Yeah, I can have a drink. That's a Bobby. That's a big super chat. I'm going to grab a drink, Archie.
I'm going to grab a drink as well.
I'm gonna put some cognac in my Diet Coke. Is that okay?
Yes. I got to tell you, Bear, seriously, you want to buy a secondhand Mercedes, Mr. Sos? I would say you want to buy 3 years old. 5 years. My dad bought a 5. Look, what do you reckon, Angelic? What do you reckon the life of a modern car is? No bullshit.
I think you had it pretty much right. 10 years, I think. I think 10 years.
I think 10 years. And what sort of Ks? How many Ks? I think, look, it depends how long you look after it. I always warm up my car. I'm very good to my automobiles, right? But I think you have to.
Yeah, I think they get to 160, 180, maybe.
Yeah.
Once they, I think that's about it, really.
I think you'll get more out of a Honda. You'll get more out of a Honda.
Definitely. European cars, they cost a lot of money to. Once they're out of warranty.
Let me say something to you, Angelic. I don't want to put your Honda
I want to
down,
say,
right?
I want to say cheers to Bobby Digital.
Bobby Digital.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Curly.
I got to tell you, Angelic, my
Salute.
Honda Civic I've got the 2013 Honda Civic, right? It'll outlast your one. You know why?
Why?
Because it's a 1.8 liter non-turbo. The turbo does put pressure. You got a 1.5 turbo. It does put pressure on it. It's got more pressure on the engine, right?
But you got to remember, a Honda playing with turbos isn't new. They were playing with turbos in Formula One all the way back then.
Mine is not exciting like yours. Yours would be a really fun drive.
Can I just make a comment? I just read ER's comment, which says, "I feel like a bodgy." I haven't heard that word "bodgy" for years.
Budgies.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, ER, I was an emotional buy with two salesmen working on me at the same time. I was
man,
toast.
especially in the 1950s.
I couldn't hear. You guys were talking over each other.
An unruly or uncouth young man, especially in the 1950s.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of a troublemaker.
Okay. Well, she is a bit of a troublemaker. ER is definitely not angelic as you guys think. She's a bit of a troublemaker.
Narc, did you agree with my car pick for you at night?
I didn't say it. I wasn't here.
Oh, that's so inconvenient. You know that, Narc? That was very inconvenient because I put the car up for you. I'm going to bring it up now. Here we go. That's for Narc. There you go, Narc. Have a look, Narc.
It's got your cock ring and everything.
I've got the young lad in his Civic, Pontiff, with the boards on the roof.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That's a lovely. I love the white. The white's really cool.
Yeah,
doesn't you smoke also?
There you're in for it, man.
You gotta stop. It's going to kill you. You got to stop smoking.
Answer him. Answer the Narc.
Angelic Jr. You're going to regret it later on.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. You're right.
For all we know about smoking, if you smoke now, you're a fucking idiot.
That's what I said last night to him about drugs.
I'm talking about you too. You're a smoker.
Yeah, but I'm an old man. I'm on the way out anyway. You know, I'm getting old. You know.
I have to respond to my dear sweet Laura Connor, who says, "No way, Bear. ER is the queen." Well, did you, Laura, think that Queen cannot be a bit of a troublemaker?
Pretty slick car, I reckon.
I think it's beautiful. How much did you pay for that?
What car is that?
2016 Honda Civic Turbo.
How much did you pay for it? New?
32.
You know now Honda is 37,600 fixed price. Did you know that? There's only one Civic now.
Oh my! Really? There's only one.
No, you have a look. Go on the Honda website. There's only one model, and it's 47,600.
Hey, Arch, is the
They're out
car
of their fucking mind. They're delusional fantasies.
Is the car market in Australia, are they asking over sticker price in Australia?
You know
also
what,
for
Curly?
vehicles?
Curly,
Yeah.
can I say something to you, people? I'll say one thing. You know, when I bought my 1 minute, I got to grab this super chat here. Timepiece Esquire, $5. Why do I have to pick a side? Why can't I love AC3 but love Tim Wright more? You know what, Timepiece Esquire? You definitely can love whoever you like. I will take sloppy seconds, no problems. Yankee Doodle, $5. Don't you feel a closer bond with a car that you own versus one that you lease?
Depends on the car.
You could lease to own.
Look, leasing's awesome. I reckon leasing's not a bad option with modern cars because you can toss it away at the end of the lease and get another one.
And
I think it's not a
do you
bad
hear
option
my
at all.
story? I used to go out with a girl who hated me smoking in the house, and we're getting intimate. Before we got intimate, I go, "Let me light up a smoke." She goes, "Go outside and do it." So I went outside. I came back in. 3 minutes later, she goes, "Where are you going?" I go, "I'm going outside again." At the end, I broke her. She goes, "Fuck it, you can smoke inside." That's how bad I was.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. My pockets are deep enough to support both of you. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. Let me just say one thing. I got to tell you, Curly, you were asking me about cars. You know what? By the time you change over the currency, cars in Australia aren't that. I think my car wasn't that much more than buying it in America. It might have been $10,000 more. Okay, Australian.
But
Okay.
but your stick, you know, the window sticker on your vehicle. Do they do window stickers in Australia? On what they ask for a vehicle, do they have a sticker that says a price that they're asking?
Yeah. Yes, we do. We do. Yes.
But was your car over that window sticker, or did they deal with you a little bit?
Okay, so my car, the window sticker was. I've got the contract, right? It's on the contract.
Did you get a demo? You got a demo car that you got a good deal, right?
So my car was 91 Australian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a demonstrator, they gave me discount of about 10,000. So it turned out to be 81,000 with a 5-year service pack.
So that's a good deal, whether it's a lease or not. Because
it's a lot
in America,
of money. A lot of. I had to put 11 in.
But
I borrowed.
Here in America, if the sticker says, if you got your same car here in America, and the sticker said 80,000 US dollars, then what you would find is they would put on there an additional $3,000 to $5,000 for market correction. So, and they don't give you any deal. If I don't get 20%, at least minimum 20% off of a window sticker, I would never buy that car. And I buy cars like you did. I always buy demo cars, but the market is insane here. I was
to put that in perspective. 81,000 Australian is the equivalent of 52 US.
You got a good deal, whether it's a lease or buy. You got a good deal.
A lease or a buy is no different. The lease just is financing. It's just financing.
Right.
That's just how you pay for it, right?
Yeah, you don't pay you got to pay the taxes up front on a lease, right?
I think the laws. Well, when you say taxes, what do you mean by taxes? I don't understand.
See, here they give you a low lease price, but you got to pay the full taxes up front, even if you trade a car in towards it. See, I trade my vehicles in because I save on the taxes. Because if I trade it in on an $80,000 vehicle, it's almost 10% here in Illinois.
My car in America, 81,000 Australian. You look at XE. That's 52,000 US, okay? So it's not an $81,000 US car. It's a $50,000 US car. Okay,
right.
So because your currency, Australian dollar, is far weaker than the US dollar, okay?
If they gave you a $10,000 discount off the window sticker of your car, how many kilometers did the demo have?
4,000.
That's nothing.
3,000 miles.
You got a good deal.
It's okay. It wasn't. Look. When you buy a new car, you never win with the car dealer.
No, you don't. But I'm saying for this market, you got a good deal. The car market is crazy right now.
Point. Very, very good point, Arch. You're not going to win with the car dealer. It's not. They're not there to lose.
Well, I mean, in the same token, if you want to get maximum, I did this with my dad. He really wanted a Mercedes, a new Mercedes. I said to him, the way we do it is we've got to sell you. He had 2 cars. He had a Honda Accord Euro and he had a C250, the previous model C class. I said, we need to sell these privately and then we don't have a trade and we can negotiate the best possible price. I said, that's what we've got to do.
Exactly. Spot on.
Car dealers aren't your friends.
No. You know the white Beetle Cabrio was over $50,000 new. That was not a toy car. Very expensive car, that Cabrio, with full option leather, heated seats, all of the stuff. Very expensive in Australia. So that's what, 70,000 US back in those days, 70 something. But I saw the car I want. I saw the car I want the other day.
Curly, you were asking about my car, right?
Yeah.
I will tell you exactly because I just pulled up the contract. I got the contract in front of me here, okay? So my car itself, the total price was $81,000. So what it is, it's $70,818. Then it had visibility pack that was $3,700. It had 19-inch black wheels that was $420. It had the oak interior $280. Heating seats was $480. BMW drive recorder $273. High gloss shadow line extension $350. And what they did is they took off $1,700 because the chip shortage. I didn't get the driving assistance plus.
Can
And
you
they
pull
also
up your car? Can you pull up a photo of it, Pontiff, so we can look at it?
I can pull up a photo of it for you. Pull this baby up there. I love my car. You know this, don't you? I love my car more than, I just love my car. He's my friend. You know that? He never talks. Well, actually, he does talk. My car talks. Did you know that? My car talks to me.
So do super chats.
So do super chats. That's exactly right there, Bear. You nailed it. And I got to tell you, here we go. We got some super chats coming in. Here we go. We got super chats coming in. Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, do you plan on buying out the lease? Yes, I do. As long as I haven't had an accident and the car doesn't shit itself, I probably will. I love my car. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Expensive. Wait until you buy them in Thailand. Yes, Thailand is really expensive. Let me just tell you. So my car then, so they took off, because they also took off the lumbar support for the passenger because there's a chip shortage. That was $200 off. Dealer, 5-year service plan. 5-year, 80,000 kilometer service. Okay. That was $1,363. I got the tinting. Delivery costs, $5,700. That's the dealer. That's the dealer charges. Stamp duty, $2,360. That's the taxes you were talking about, Curly. Then they gave me a discount. Let me just get this super chat now for you guys. Timepiece Esquire, $5. Can I go back to writing nasty super chats? All this lovey-dovey talk made me dizzy. Here goes. AC3, why are you poor? I have watches more expensive than your car. I don't like working. I like to just do whatever I want now. That's the reason.
It's got spinners on the wheels, hasn't it? Spinners.
Oh, no, actually, you don't see these ones here because this is before I put them on, but the new spinners, BMW stays perfectly straight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, they gave me a discount of $10,700. The GST was $7,000, and so total price was $81,000. 81,000 Australian, which is the same as 52,000 US. 52 US. Now the funny thing is, Curly, if I spec an American car, a 330i, if I spec it to be the same as mine, it's not that much cheaper. It's about 45,000 US. Okay, Curly?
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that we get standard, you don't get standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the options are different. Option packages.
And the funny thing is, in my country, the 330i is actually the mid-range car. In America, because we got a cheaper one called a 320, right? You don't get that in America. You get this one as the base. Okay? And the funny thing is, for us, M Sport, I don't think we pay for M Sport, but in your country, you pay for it. It's different packaging, okay?
Does your contract break down the price with all the options, the final price with all the options? Don't tell me about your discount, but
Curly,
your final price.
I'm encouraging this conversation.
He wants to know
because he wants to talk about it.
So it does. It gives me the total price. Well, it would have been $82,000 without the discount.
And they give you a $10,000 discount.
$10,710.36 discount.
How much was the base contract price? The base price before the options?
Well, they add taxes and other stuff, but it was 70,000 Australian.
I'll say so. They gave you $12,000 worth of options, and then they give you a $10,000.
Well, there's
discount.
taxes as well.
No, I know. Yeah, well, the taxes you're not gonna avoid. I'm talking about, sometimes they play the flim flam game with the options and all that shit with the. So they tell you they're giving you a discount, but they're really not. But
do you love the car more than your watches?
Ooh, let me answer that. I'll come back to that. Timepiece Esquire, $5. When I was a child, I aspired to never ask for a discount. What do I do now? I pay extra. Why? Because I can. Young Timepiece Esquire would be proud.
He sounds like he's 60 years old.
No, but if that means something to him, you know, the interesting thing is gamblers, they don't want discounts either. It's unlucky. You know, if a gambler wins a lot of money and they go and buy a Rolex, they very rarely say, "Hey, what's your best price? Can you do better?"
Most
they don't want. They got luck. They believe in luck. They believe in luck.
Money
unlucky.
comes and goes with gamblers. It's a different mindset.
I don't know any lawyer that would pay extra for anything, so I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Do you love your car more than your watches? What evokes more emotion?
You know what?
Neil Young loves cars.
I love both. But you know, this car isn't that special. You know, this car is, I've been told, okay, I'll be honest with you, a BMW is not what a BMW used to be. You know that, don't you?
You're avoiding the question.
Okay, do I love the car more than my watches?
Yeah.
I think I do.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, you know what? You got the perfect sport and luxury car. Just be happy with it. You got a decent deal. You didn't get a great deal. You got a decent deal.
Archie, I've got to ask you something. Do you just sit in your car sometimes and just sit there and just say, "This is beautiful"? Not drive it, just sit in it.
Of course. I talk to my car.
Have you jerked off in the car?
Let me tell you this. You know what? When you drive this sort of car, you don't need to self-service. I've had bitches in this car, okay? I've had bras and underwear removed.
Where's the picture with the cover on the car? I love the way that cover fits this car.
You get aroused when you're sitting in it.
I love my car. I love my car. But you know what? It's like loving a piece of chocolate. Once you've eaten it, it's not going to last forever. Do you understand that?
I just want to know, if you do self-pleasure in the car, do you do it in the passenger seat or the driver's seat or the back seat?
With this sort of car, you don't need to self-pleasure. You don't need to self-pleasure because you can. You can get them in this car.
He's triple Scotch guarded the car, Curly.
It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car, Pontiff.
Listen, the most amazing thing tonight is that Bear has sat through over an hour of fucking car mumbo jumbo.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You do realize how much I love you guys.
It's amazing.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you. Being kind.
You know, I do love my car.
I do get musical performance before we shut down.
Angelic Jr., what do you think about your father watching these streams?
Yeah, no, I think he's doing a good job.
We love your dad. You know that? Your dad is a lovely man. He's one of the best men I've ever met in my life. He's just a good family man. He loves his wife. I wish I was as good as he was. I wish I was as good as he is.
Give it back.
You know what, Archie? You got the perfect amount of black with that car with the little red calipers.
Look at the size of the disc.
Fucking nice car.
I think the cars,
man.
I think the tires are undersized.
No, I love the color. The black and that blue is just fucking beautiful.
I think the suspension needs to be dropped a few millimeters.
I'll agree with you on that. It could use about a 2-inch lowering kit on it.
Timepiece Esquire, $2.
That's when Archie sits. That's when Archie sits in the car.
Some say he is now. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. I appreciate the $2. I don't even know who the fuck Tim Wright is. Tim who? I don't even know who the fuck this guy is.
This Timepiece Esquire is like watching a fucking woodpecker for an hour trying to make a hole. Jesus Christ. Peck here, $2, $4, $2. It's fucking annoying.
You know what's the biggest threat to Tim Wright?
What's that?
The people realizing that he's actually boring.
A lot of his supporters are in the chat.
You know what?
You have noticed, Bear? A lot of his fans like watching Archie. Look, lately we've been more entertaining.
The thing is about the Pontiff. He showed that Calatrava before, and he had that Calatrava when? A decade ago or something. When did you have a Pontiff?
Yeah, I got that in when I got my that was 09. Fuck.
09.
Arch, do you got folding mirrors on this car? Do they fold in?
Yes.
And that Calatrava is like, that's a grail for someone like me. But you have.
I really love my car. And Angelic, that's exactly it. I love my watches. The problem is, I realize something. I may not, you don't live forever, You're not going to live forever. You got to enjoy stuff now,
It's nothing like, when I went out I hadn't driven the Beetle for a while. I got out in it and I felt, this is so much fun.
Archie, what do your kids think of the car?
They're not really car people. My younger kids aren't really car people.
Do they appreciate your passion for the car?
Not really. I don't think they have the same passion. Like, I asked them, do you want to come to the dealership when we picked it up? No, they didn't want to. They didn't want to miss school. Can you believe that? Who the fuck?
How far away are they from getting driver's licenses? Like,
well, the clarinet player, he's 17.
Okay.
This month.
You let him drive on his L's in it, Pontiff?
Wait, we got the Honda Civic. We got the Civic.
No, but how long before he starts taking driver's instruction classes, Arch?
Oh, he's hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Timepiece Esquire, $5. I was held up at gunpoint in LA for my Rolex. What did I do? I crashed my brand new expensive car into a house. Nobody gets my Rolex except future kids.
I respect that.
This when Tom
came
on the stream, he sounded like he was over 60. Do you remember when he came on?
I think if we all promise to kind of just let him speak, he'll come on. Seemed like he wanted to come on, but he was a little bashful.
He should come on.
Yeah. Why don't we bring him on the dungeon? It's more relaxed there. What do you think, Bear?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Perfect place. Dungeon is welcoming everyone.
Dirk Diggler, Blondie, pop on.
What are you eating, Bear?
Angelic, we got to get an outro from you, Angelic, and we're going to flip over to the dungeon, Bear. We're at the 3-hour mark.
In honor of my Pontiff, I'm eating cashews.
Angelic Jr., do you play any instruments?
Yes, he does. He's a bass player.
Played the guitar. What stream were you on that night?
He plays guitar. Brilliant. Yeah, he plays a bit of guitar.
Hey, Angelic Jr., tell him the super chat. Tell the perv the super chat if he wants to hear something. You don't do nothing for free.
Yeah, if you wire me $50 direct to me, I will.
Whoa, and a boy!
Your father was right about you. You watch Tim live stream?
Yeah, there you go. Give me back the fucking Rolex. You got a bargain on that Civic. I can't get one now.
How much did he pay for the car, Angelic?
I'm not saying. I'm not going to go into. He paid good money. He paid good money, but not enough good money. Damn bastard.
Angelic, is he a slow payer?
Yeah, he was. No, he was.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
No, he was a good payer. He was a good payer. He was a good payer. He was out hustling sales up in Shepparton. He was selling solar. He was selling solar panels in Shepparton. Out in the heat. He rang me. He's
in the solar
super
panels,
chat, guys.
Bills?
Super chat. Super
Yeah,
chat.
super chat. Super chat. Here we go. We got Timepiece Esquire, $5. I'm 35 and I can't come on AC3 stream because he eventually turns on everyone and will one day dox me. I have a very important job and can't risk that.
Just have your camera switched off. What kind of lame excuse is that?
It's a lawyer's excuse.
It's a good excuse.
Dokey. And now we've got Angelic to start to end the show for us, Angelic.
I'm just going to do harder goal again. Third time lucky.
You Amy, give me a head, Angelic.
Can I do harder goal again? Can I
Of
do
course.
It again?
Of course.
Because I think
don't forget a microphone setup.
Yeah, I'm going to do it
Is
now.
there a dungeon after this, Arch?
There's a dungeon after this. You better.
Thanks for coming on, young Slayer. And we do this Rolex transfer.
Yeah, she looks like Tim with long hair. Junior.
All right, I'll get to the lyrics. You can cut if you want to do it when I'm doing it. Then you just cut halfway through. I'm doing it. Might be
No,
like,
because what I've done is I've got you as the opening act on the.
Okay.
That was fantastic, Angelic. That was fantastic. Wrapping up 2 super chats. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Don't end the show. And we've got Timepiece Esquire, $10. I like having Bear as my enemy because he's a worthy adversary, but it kind of warms my heart when he's nice to me. Yeah, we do love our Bear. Our Bear
Well,
is very special. And
Thank
I
you,
got to
Bear.
tell you,
Thank you so much, Bear.
Bear put such effort into this show. He loves it. He loves the show. He just wants best for the community. And he honestly loves everybody. He's a very entertaining guy. He helped this. There are times, like all artists, they don't want to do stuff. You know, they're not in the mood. They're not in the mood. You know what I mean? They're not in the mood. And Bear, he always gets me in the mood. That's the one thing about the Bear you've got to appreciate is he always does his best for the show. Sometimes, you know, I'm not always, he knows how to lead the conversation. He knows what to say. He does it. He does it so well. And that's really what's special about Bear is that he's always here. He's always quick to light the smoke or to, you know, share a joke or to read the comments or to eat the shit sandwich that needs to be eaten. Bear is there. And that's the wonderful thing about Bear. He's always there. Guys, I'm going to flip over to the dungeon. Now, that'll automatically, if you're watching this here, it'll automatically flip over to the dungeon. So join us on the dungeon, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you, Angelic Jr. We love you too. You're a good guy. We love you. Don't give the watch back, okay? Just, you know.
Happening. Happening.
Go and give that Honda a wax. Go and give the Honda a good wax. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Can you make sure he sees that super chat he left? Yes, we did. We saw that super chat. We love him. Bear's gone. Bear's gone. Okay, guys. See you. I'll make sure he sees it. See you in the next one. Thank you so much. And I'm coming to you live